Good evening and welcome to another episode of Late Night Siege. I am Raven and joining me as always is Devmarta. How are you tonight, mate?
Great, as always. Fantastic. Yeah, really excited, Raven. I'm just feeling a bit outnumbered here because I'm the only one without a beautiful beard. So I guess, look, Rob, we've brought you on for one reason, and that is to intimidate me, and you're already doing a great job. Rob, Manic Monday. Fantastic to have you along. How are you going tonight?
I am doing very well. I'm proud to finally be a part of... No, I guess number 18 is as good as any, right?
Yeah, and look, it's pretty insane that we are at episode 18 because it feels like it was just a few weeks ago that Dev and I started this show. But look, it's great to have you here. It has been 18 episodes. And look, you've been a little bit in and out, Rob. So maybe just for an intro for everybody that might not be familiar with you, or they are and they just want to hear it again. Yeah, maybe just tell the audience who you are.
Well, I guess we can start at the beginning. I was a commentator. I was a commentator for 3 years, coming on 3 years now, actually. I took a step away from the scene about 6 months ago due to, mental health issues. Decided to kind of take some time off and deal with the things that I had going on, the demons, the devils, if you will. That makes it sound so much worse than what it actually was. It's not that bad, I promise you. But no, I just took some time off, and I guess I'm back to the scene now, commentating for the Oceanic Nationals, for those who saw the announcement, which I'm super excited about. But I think that's kind of it. I don't really have much else. I'm just a person that yells at a microphone about esports, and I think that's all there is to it. It's not too complicated.
Yeah, but you do have quite a history within esports. It's not like you just rocked up. Like you said, you've got so many shows under your belt. You've made a name for yourself across multiple games as well. Remember the first time we met, we were commentating a game we'd never met each other before, and we'd never worked on this particular game. We rocked up at this sports stadium in Melbourne to do this kind of backstage, not many people are watching it kind of thing. And it was a shambles, but it was a blast because you were there. So you've been a good mate of mine ever since then. So I'm really happy that not only are you back in Rainbow Six casting OCE or OCN, but also you're back here on Late Night Siege, which is just bundles of fun.
God, that feels like an eternity ago. I think I just posted it the other day. It's a year ago, 2 years ago?
It'll be two. That's two. No way that's 1 year ago. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, actually, that's very true. I'd started commentating Siege a year ago. So that is 2 years ago, Dev. That, honest to God, that is so far in my distant memory that it's the beautiful memories of esports for me. It's where we met. It was where we first started talking about me potentially coming to Siege. We built a relationship, and on the back of I think it was an hour of fill, or it felt like
literally
we were standing on camera in front of the variety stage, and we were talking about how much fun you can have at this event, all the different things you can do, and oh god, it brings me back, Dev. It brings me back.
And look, you guys talked about that being 2 years ago as well. A year ago, also at MEO, you guys were both also casting Six Masters, which was a big LAN finals that we had there last year. So look, it's just crazy how time flies, especially in esports and all the stuff that's happened. But yeah, look, Oceanic Nationals was announced this week, formally about what will be happening. First play day being on Wednesday the 16th. So for those that don't know, that is the National League of Australian and New Zealand Rainbow Six. So that's very exciting. And yeah, look, Rob will be joining the talent crew. But we have some cool stuff to talk about in this episode.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, not only we got to mention, OCN coming up, the successor to ANZ Pro League and the Six Masters, but also outside of esports in the greater world of Rainbow Six, we have Operation Shadow Legacy, which has finally dropped. It snuck up on you overnight and it is now live. We're going to be playing it tonight with old mate Rob. And yeah, I'm super keen. We also had UB Forward overnight, where there was tons of stuff announced across all kinds of Ubisoft titles. Specific to Rainbow Six, I don't know, is there anything you want to mention, Raven, that happened with Rainbow Six?
Look, I've been excited all day. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning because I've been super excited. But yeah, look, we had the Rainbow Six World Cup for 2021 finally announced. And it is incredibly exciting because it is the first time that we've ever done it for Rainbow Six, and rarely done in the world of esports as well. So it's going to be a really cool event. Still waiting for a lot more details, but it's just going to be great to be able to get a lot of Australian Rainbow Six players together to compete in a super team style tournament.
Yeah, I noticed, Rob, you already put out public application to be one of the team managers, didn't you, on Twitter?
I'm pushing for it. I'm using this platform right now. What do you think I'm on this show for? I'm on the Late Night Tea show to push my application to become the team manager for the ANZ region.
All right, there you go, guys. Get around it.
As easy as that. Oh, love it. But yeah, look, I'm really excited about Shadow Legacy. We've already talked about it a little bit on the show. We went through the latest patch that was on the TTS. That was about 4 weeks ago, I believe, maybe 3. Memory is evading me here, but yeah.
Didn't we have 2 episodes about Shadow Legacy? We did it with Guz, and we did it with someone else as well. And I'm embarrassed that I cannot remember the episode. But like, we went over. Really? Okay, maybe I'm getting confused with the last season, which we did 2 episodes on. But we're getting another episode on it tonight, so there's no shortage of content about Shadow Legacy. And, you know, it's been a few weeks since the announcement of the new season. And, I mean, all of the bombshells that dropped with that announcement, you know, I mean, I can just rapid fire off some stuff. You've got the one and only Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell fame joining the Team Rainbow, which is amazing under the alias Zero. There was actually a really cool animated skit as part of UB Forward that showcased, you know, Zero's addition to the team. Highly recommend go checking that out. But he's now a playable operator in the game, really powerful operator. We'll showcase him tonight. There's also Chalet, you know, a map that's been in the game since release, has received a full rework. It's completely different now. Really fun to play, so we'll play a bunch of that tonight as well. And just to rapid fire off some of the other bombshells that dropped, you know, an overhaul to the scopes and optics that are available with new zoom classifications. Also a change to how the sensitivity works for mouse users on those different scopes. Reticle color customization, which is also great for color impairments as well. 10 reinforcements in the pool instead of 2 each. We've got Ping 2.0, a Thatcher rework, map bans in ranked, and a hard breach secondary gadget. I feel like this season is just like a feast, an absolute smorgasbord where you're like, is there another course? There's another course after that? It's just non-stop.
Yeah, it's super stacked. And Rob, I'm curious, have you played much of Shadow Legacy yet, Rob?
No, I haven't played any, because we spoke about me coming on, I think last week or maybe earlier than that, and I was kind of keen to dive into it with you guys on stream, so that everyone in the chat could have a cheeky laugh at me, because I'm sure that everyone's been taking full advantage of the TTS. So, no, I'm really keen to have a look at it and see what it's about. Look, to be honest, I'm a massive fan of being able to change your crosshair. Whatever you want to call it. I think that I'm a huge fan of being able to change the color of that. It doesn't really change the way you play, but it feels a little bit more personal. So I'm pretty keen to see how that looks.
Yeah, and look, I am going to already put it out there. Reinforcement pool. Oh, I think that is definitely going to be my favorite change, because, yeah, playing around with that on TTS was just so good. And you realize how much you missed it when you didn't have it, like playing on live build while we're waiting for it. So I'm excited that is now going to be a thing moving forward. Yeah, I'm super keen for it. So many changes, and it feels like, you know, with new seasons, often it's like only when you play the new operator or the new map that you really notice a difference and you think, okay, this is the new season. But now if you watch any footage from previous seasons of Rainbow Six, you're going to know it's before Shadow Legacy. If you play any operator, basically any operator, they've either had a scope change, or they've had a secondary gadget change, or there's a different reticle that you'll be using. So you know you are playing Shadow Legacy. And that's what makes it really exciting for me. You know, even if you don't snag the new operator in a round, you know that you're going to get a new experience, something fresh, something different, and something where you can look for a new way to play the game, which is super awesome. Yeah, really is. And look, I think we're almost ready to jump right in. But before we do, those that have watched the show before might notice just some subtle differences tonight. And that is that we are thankfully and very lovely sponsored by SteelSeries for this episode. We are all wearing beautiful SteelSeries Arctis One wireless headsets. And on top of that, we will be giving one away during the episode. So stay tuned throughout the episode to see when your chance will be. It will be later, not right away. So don't stress. We've got a lot of episode ahead of us.
More info at the end of the episode about that one, guys. And here, just because we are talking about SteelSeries, did you know, and it says this on the box, so it's got to be true, pros have won more prize money using SteelSeries than any other brand. Did you know that? Did you guys know that?
Wow, I did not know that. That's
I did not
blew
know
my
that
mind
either. That is mind-blowing.
Well, you guys clearly aren't reading the box. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Hey, mate. We're just enjoying the sound.
I wanted you to feel big and special. That's all.
Cheers, guys. All right, we can jump in a game if you're ready, Raven. Yeah, let's jump in. And also, guys, I can see those exclamation mark giveaways in the chat. Those exclamation mark claim headsets. Stop. Just
it's not gonna work.
Not funny. Not funny. That ain't gonna work. You know, like just chill out, have some good vibes, and we'll get around to it.
Yep. Cool. So look, this is the brand new menu for Shadow Legacy. Of course, you will notice that it's different with a lot of the aesthetic. I think the glaring thing that is going to be the new addition here that was not on TTS for pretty obvious reasons is the Battle Pass, which is a 70 tier Battle Pass, very long with a lot of rewards, and you will be grinding this thing for quite a while, I dare say. I have been a little bit cheeky. I've gone and got the premium track with the tier skip up to tier 13, just because, you know, I'm a bit lazy.
You want to show off the swag. That's it, Raven. You just want to show off the swag.
Yeah, look, that is it. Gotta say that is it. But yeah, look, there's a lot of really cool things in here. I've just been browsing through it while getting ready to start the show, and some of these cosmetics are really cool. And if I do go all the way to the end, I believe there is a very special weapon attachment skin. Is it this one? This one. I've seen this posted a lot on Twitter, and people are very, very excited about this.
Yeah, totally. Got to get all the way to level 68 for that one.
Yes.
Look, guys, I don't know if I'm actually going to make that one this season. I actually struggled the last Battle Pass, which was only like 30 or 40 tiers. I struggled to clock that one. I really did. I ended up having to buy out the last like 6 or 7 tiers. So this is going to be a challenge. I'm very excited to get around it.
Absolutely.
I invited you, Raven, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Whenever
Excellent.
you're ready.
I guess I should join, so I will join.
Once you're done with the menu, mate. No rush.
Yeah. Well, I really wanted to talk about one other thing, and it's something that we highlighted, that Rob especially highlighted as well, was one of his favorite features, and that's this accessibility feature of being able to now change your optic color, which is going to be very helpful for those that do have color impairments, like you said, Dev. But what I'd love to hear is you do have a lot of options here for the different colors that you can set. What is your favorite right now?
Well, I don't know if Rob's had a chance to play yet, so I'll go first. I tried a couple on the TTS. I wouldn't say I've settled on anything yet, but I am going with pink at the moment. It's called purple in the menu. Let's be honest, it's pink, and I'm proud to admit that. It is not purple, it is pink, and I love it. I've been going purple 40% opacity at the moment, and look, I've been enjoying that actually. You know, it works for me. The thing that I keep in mind is you want something that doesn't blend in with the background, because that's when you'll struggle to see it. So I know you're a fan of white, Raven, but I found that sometimes, like if you're spawn peeking or like looking outside, it's really hard to see the whites. And maybe if you're spawn peeking, you're not going to go for that one.
I think that says a lot more about your playstyle than anything else, Dev.
We'll go straight for the spawn peeking analogy.
I'm not used to spawn peeking, but on TTS it was like 90% of what I was doing, because Capcan has the scope now, so I can't help myself.
It's true. It is true. What about you, Rob? What's your color of choice at the moment, and even like your opacity setting? Have you been playing around with it with TTS or anything like that?
So I haven't had a look at the optic opacity, but I generally, whenever I play an FPS game, I try to choose something like yellow, like pink even, something that really sticks out like on a player, something that does not blend in with either the background or the player. Is the only thing that I care about. It could be any color in the world, as long as it doesn't have to be obviously contrasting to them, but just enough to see that there's a difference between where the player is.
Yeah.
So I'll probably start, with like a yellow or a pink, purple, and
it's
go
pink,
from there. Yeah, it's definitely pink. Because I think if you go too light or too dark, you can lose it on certain surfaces or backgrounds. So very important for me to, for my sharp boy eyes. It's not really sharp. I'm terrible.
Yeah, and look, I think I need to present my argument for white, right? Because you guys are definitely presenting cases for why white would be bad. For me, I feel like maybe this does just come down to potential like playtime, but I feel like because I've played the game for enough, I just know kind of where like the center of my screen is. So I don't.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Raven?
You need to get better, Rob, I guess.
Ben, we're not even 20 minutes
All right.
into coming back and we're shots fired.
That happened.
Sorry, I apologize.
That happens.
But no, like I feel like I know where the center of my screen is. I just need it to be like a gentle reminder so that I can kind of use my peripheral vision more, because sometimes I feel like I get a little bit too focused on my crosshair, and this just allows me to just feel a bit more perceptive of everything. I am going to be completely exposed or like confirmed tonight, because everybody's going to see my POV. So if I'm whiffing and just not hitting my shots, well then maybe it's the crosshair's fault, but that's my rationale.
What I will say is, whenever you are the one streaming late night Siege, so back when we were watching my point of view, I would always whiff. It's just like, it's like the caster's curse, but it's like, it's like the late night Siege curse. As soon as you are the one in the, like, we're looking down your lens, you're done for. So sorry, Raven, it's where it's got to be.
No, you can't say that, because now I don't have an excuse. It's meant to be a mystery who's hosting.
That's a great point.
As long as you make sure that you die before me, Rob, no one will ever know. So it's okay.
I am literally going to be spawn peeking. I'm rushing. I'm not messing about.
Hey, I will say, great point from Dizzle in chat that cyan, it's called light blue in the menu, is actually just a better white, or not better per se, but it is white, but with a big hue just in case. Like, it won't necessarily blend in with anything that's maybe like a red on the red side of the spectrum. So I can see some validity to that. Yep. You know, I would have thought that light blue would actually blend in with the sky more than white.
Aiming at the sky though, Dev? Like,
I was going to say, how often are you looking at the sky? Like, how long are you ADSing into the sky?
The Montreal team makes really good skyboxes, so I'm just appreciating their artwork. You know,
I was assuming it was you running out trying to catch those repelling players.
Like, I'll make no comment on that one. Something else on like the whole crosshair debacle is there are a couple more options, and there's actually something new that's happening with your crosshair while you're droning and not aiming down sight, so not while you can see your actual reticle for your hollow sight or whatever, and that is this center dot, which has now been added. We can see this once we actually jump into game. You'll see it from Raven's perspective, but you can disable that. I've seen some people who prefer not to have it. I personally like it. It's a bit of a crutch for people like me who maybe struggle a little bit more with crosshair placement, but if you have that dot there, you know at all times exactly where you are aiming at. And of course, you're hip firing, so you don't have full accuracy, but it means that you can make sure you're always aiming at head level, so you have a bit, you set yourself up better for when you're going to take a fight, or if you're going to try and ping something, maybe with your drone with ping 2.0, you can make sure you're getting that to, really precise shot. So I would recommend that. If you don't like it, you can disable it though. I'm pretty sure it's in options, general interface preferences. And you can look through, there's tons of options in here. I don't know, show ping crosshair. I think that's what it's called. So you can disable it in character and in obs. So in your observation tool separately. If you just want on your drone, leave that on, turn it off on your character. But also you can disable the crosshair itself a couple notches up from that, which I think will actually remove like the colored reticle that we've been talking about. And I've heard that if you do that with the ping crosshair on while you're aiming down sights, you will actually just get that little white dot in the center. And I've heard some people prefer that. So yeah, there's a lot of different options now with like exactly how you want to set up your POV and your HUD in Shadow Legacy.
Yeah, and now I can't remember on TTS whether I had it off or on, so I'm just going to leave it on so everybody can see it for now. And if you see me start mashing away at my keyboard in the settings, then you know I'm starting to get fed up with it. But it's definitely an option for you. Speaking of options, you also have a lot of options now with your sensitivity settings. You can break this down per magnification of the different sights. So 1 times is obviously the default, but 2.5 is what you would consider the traditional ACOG for these guns these days, or these sights. So you can customize that, but then you can go even deeper. So if you are a Kali main here, you can customize these really long magnifications so that you do have a little bit more control over that.
Yes, and look, there's actually a pretty advanced calculator to figure out what, like, let's say you had your old system. Like, for example, for me, right, I'm a bit weird. My mouse sensitivity was 12 horizontal, 12 vertical, and then 100 ADS in the old system. And when I switched over, it actually automatically it converted mine to the new system, but it kept it the same. So it's the same consistency. But for those who maybe they want to change it and modify it, they want to have a look at how their old sensitivity translates and maybe modify it from there. There's a calculator available and a guide to ADS sensitivity dev blog. So I'll just post that in the chat for anyone that would like to see what's the go with that. So feel free to go to that link I just posted in the chat, and you can convert your sends or, you know, have some fun in spreadsheets, because spreadsheets are so much fun. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you just go and have a yarn?
You of course also, just so for other people as well, you don't have to do this. You can just stick a standard, which is just the one number. If that's what you're down to play with, then that's totally fine.
100%. Should I jump in?
Yeah, let's do it. You've got a queue us, so maybe we'll just do some chalet first.
Sounds good. And why don't you show us the new operator in the menu while we're doing that?
I can do that. And you know what? The operator menu looks beautifully fancy right now. Obviously, because there is only one new operator to showcase, so that is Zero here on the left. Bring him up. So looking nice and scruffy is old mate Sam. And if we go and have a look at his loadout, you'll see his special weapon, SC3000K. It's an assault rifle. A lot of people really love this gun. I'm not going to get a chance to talk about the other one, but the other primary weapon you can use on Zero is the MP7. I tell you what, I actually really like using the MP7 on attack. It feels nice and agile, and a real comfortable gun to play with.
Look, I have some bad news, boys. I don't have any game sound for some reason.
Oh, Dev.
No. It's a me problem. It's not a game problem. It is a audio settings problem. So we're gonna be popping off real hard this game.
This is a great lesson for people. Dev plays with his sound settings all the time, so it's not like this is like particularly.
I do. It is my fault. 110% my fault. So yeah, I mean that's an excuse, right? If I start to play badly, I'll just blame it on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you should make them for me, Dev.
What I was going to say is people would have just noticed that I've quickly switched Warden's MPX to have the 1.5 scope, which is a special thing for Warden. Don't believe still that Valkyrie has that option. And personally, I've been playing a lot of Warden lately, and it's a lot of fun. With the 1.5, even funner.
Yeah, a lot of operators now have this 1.5. I've got Mira, she's got the 1.5, and the Vector is just a nasty piece of work. So, would highly recommend that. Especially if you're playing without audio, it's always good to have a gun that you could really disrupt people with. Yeah, Rave, we can show the... you can show the center dot if you want now.
Oh yeah, so you can see on my screen that there is that dot right in the middle. And that is this center dot that we're talking about. And if I go on a camera, you'll see that it's there as well, because I have it turned on for obs. So you can toggle off obs, you can toggle off character. That's the options.
Guys, I'll be honest. Don't think I'm going to get my sound working very imminently.
Oh dear, Dev.
Going to be playing a lot of passive operators, all right?
Classic. I'm going to do something very risky.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted.
No one there.
Well, actually, I'm not going to lie. I love the new ability to change that crosshair. My word, that is nasty. Yeah. Oh, I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, I do quite like it. I haven't, like I said, you know, I'm still very much open to changing. I don't feel like I've found the be-all and end-all crosshair setting. So, hey, chat, if you have any recommendations... Oh, it's a Blackbeard. I wonder if I can kill him. Chat, if you have any recommendations for specific colors or setups, then, you know, shoot. Oh, it's the Zero Cam just saw me. I think there's two in the big garage. He zippity-zapped me. And he's going to try and zippity-zap me again. I got him. Oh, he was trying to pop the mirror window, I think.
Oh, there's a guy in the window. Oh, there's a guy there too. Okay, fireplace stairs, guys.
There was two. One on stairs.
There are two big garage still.
Yeah.
Well, now we get to spectate systematic Monday.
No.
It's just another manic Monday.
There's one at the window, Rob.
Peeking up. Don't you dare.
Well, that's Mr. Sam. And that's Mr. Blackbeard.
Spectator
going off.
Say a lot of mod? Say a lot of mod?
Going off, boys.
This could.
There's
not be
one in
good.
blue. I'm gonna flank a Rooney. This guy in blue. Ready for the swing. Swing incoming, my friends. The C4 goes out. Devmarta is a gamer.
Last operator standing.
And he has the diffuser as well. Oh, guess what? I can ping 2.0 this diffuser.
Oh!
Yes, you can ping 2.0 that.
Robbie boy, where is he?
He's on the main stairs, mod. He's running
Alright,
back.
alright.
I think.
One
Oh no,
friendly
he's not.
operator
You
remaining.
cheeky bastard.
That's alright. I got the flanker Rooney. I got
Got him.
the big boy flank incoming. You guys
We
got the
still have
Snowmobile
default.
cam?
Yeah, he's pushed
Alright,
down main
alright,
now.
sick. You know what? I can actually watch your screen. I've got the stream
On
on.
my stream.
He's still there. He's still on the
Yeah,
stairs,
he's
right?
at the cabinet, lower stairs. Push,
Oh,
push,
I was looking at your screen.
Successful.
You can probably see my eyes go from your screen to my screen. I looked at your screen right when he peaked. That was not the best timing.
Great
No
round,
sound,
Jeff.
no
Yeah.
worries.
Popped off, mate.
Look, I guess I'll just play with no sound more often.
Less of the clutter.
You know, I played some ranked last night because I stayed up late and the new season
You
dropped.
played rank? No.
And I won 1 game out of 5. It's very, very, very tough.
I don't know who to play.
Got destroyed. So, you know, I'm just trying to make up for that.
Also, I think
Mozzie,
I
does
need
he
to
have
change
any
my
new
settings.
sites?
I didn't get a chance to check, so I'm not 100% sure. But
I heard he has something different on the Roni now. Maybe it's the new red dot site. Or no, I think it's a 1.5. I think he's got 1.5 on the Roni.
On the
now,
Roni?
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which I
That
think would
sounds
be
about
really
right.
good because it's a really low recoil that gun, so would
a-
work really well.
yeah.
Protect the bombs.
Spawn picking machines, is what you're saying, Dev.
You bet.
We've had an insight into your habits now, so.
Well, the funny thing is, I really only spawn peek when I'm playing like casual. I'm actually the kind of guy that I probably spawn like count the number of times I've
Be ready for
spawn peeked in ranked on one hand. Like honestly, I basically never do. So, there you go.
I think I've messed out.
Oh, what? I just put a mirror into this closet. I didn't even realize that was a closet. Damn it.
Dev.
I thought this was like a genius mirror window, but it just faces directly into a closet.
Oh, this guy's shooting drones.
Oh.
I'm right here. Don't shoot him.
5
please.
seconds left.
Is it you? Don't shoot him, bro.
You're shooting his drones.
Located a bomb.
He was.
Shot 2 right in front of him.
Ah,
Oh well.
this guy.
There's another one on me. I don't know where it's gone now.
I've shot all my pests.
Yeah.
I've shot my shots, mate.
Wish I could pick up that mirror window.
That shot.
Yeah, you can stay here for now.
It's so weird, the reinforcement pool. Like, you actually see how many reinforcers don't get used.
Oh
Round
yeah,
after
I
round.
mean that's a great point for this. They don't realize it's the top left number. I just pointed at my screen like you guys could totally see what I was pointing at. Let's forget that happened. It's been a long day.
One day we'll get there. You start at 4 a.m. I still can't believe that you are going for, you're working a shift until about 10:30 tonight, late night siege, when you got up at 4 a.m. That's dedicated.
God.
A little bit of a
dedication.
clap for
Not
Raiden.
among men.
Oh, I'm getting
I had-
spotted.
I had some breaks throughout the day. Like I had a fresh cut today, guys. So some.
That's on the
barber time, which is
stairs,
great.
Ah! Someone on me. I'm dead.
Someone in on
In the
you.
master room. In
Actually,
master.
master?
Like,
Oh, Lana's
yeah, he like
waiting.
wide swung the door. He was to the left, like at the door. It's BB, so he's probably playing really passive.
Oh, that's a closet. You're bloody
Yeah, I know,
right.
that's the closet. I'm gonna try and fix myself while you guys are.
That's,
Fragging
I just
out.
pre-fired the closet as well. Scared. I don't think he's in here. Oh, he is still there. Oh my gosh. He's
That's
5
hilarious.
HP. Oh,
Op
morning,
4
man.
located a bomb. Protect it.
Alright. Guess you're still alive. It's Manic Monday. We get to spectate. It's Manic Monday.
Surely not.
Looking forward to that.
Those wondering too, your optic is client side, so that's why you're seeing white on Manic as well. You don't see each person's individual crosshair.
Op 4, last operator standing.
It's one thing that sucks, I guess. But it'd be good to be able to see other people's crosshairs.
I think it's because it's part of the HUD.
Yeah.
It's classified as part of the HUD rather than like they actually changed the way that the crosshair was rendered. Used to be like a physical, like rendered item, kind of like the gun. They changed it. The more you know.
No idea where that was.
You know what, Rob? You're actually showcasing another change by standing next to the bomb there.
Oh yeah, that's true. The bomb chassis.
Yeah, the bomb chassis has been filled in. Can't get any more cheeky angles in between the little bars anymore. Oh, look at that flick, man. Mechanical skill on this man.
Down to 15 seconds.
And for those that don't know, Mr. Manic Monday used to be an ex-CSGO pro
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Sharp.
When you say pro, what do we really mean here?
Come on. 1v1 me, bro.
As long as I have a mirror window, I'll 1v1 you.
Cheap tactics. Jeez.
Well, I need every advantage I could get.
I see how it is. Is it because you're not spawn peeking?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Like how Guz, in reference to your fresh cut, said, imagine it being able to get a haircut. I actually had my mother cut my hair.
Oh yeah, we were told to make memes about that on broadcast. I forgot.
We were definitely.
We were. Yeah. No, look, I'm actually very happy. My mother did a very good job. She somewhat accidentally, like, so you know shavers, how they have like those attachments, like when you go to the haircut, you're like, can I have a 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was cleaning it and I took the attachment off and like there was something wrong with the battery, so I like fixed that. And then we forgot to put the attachment back on, and she just went, and yeah, that very much decided my hairstyle. So I have currently an asymmetrical haircut, where one side is longer than the other.
Oh no, dude.
It's good times.
Very edgy of you.
Yeah, no, I'm just a fashionista pioneer.
I knew it.
That's really what's happening.
And look, I didn't get a chance to lock in Zero, by the way, because I was very distracted by the fact that I was now able to play Zero. But I promise I will get some Zero play in at some stage.
5 seconds before insertion.
By the way, we usually do Q&A at the end, but since we're kind of just, it's all very much on topic today, like we don't have like a tutorial or a guide. Feel free to chuck your questions in the chat whenever, we'll get to them when we can. If we miss you, just, you know, keep trying, we'll get to you. And so I noticed one from Walter, feelings about the new update. I am enjoying it very much. Despite my self-inflicted audio problems, I've really enjoyed the new update. And despite getting absolutely stomped in ranked. Well, emphasis on the word tried there, Raven.
Yeah. Sorry. Just have to chuck that in there.
You can destroy barbed wire with Kali's lance. That's awesome. I never did that. They have a frost, by the way. Oh, Raven is in the objective. Oh, that's cool. I guess.
Why not?
Well, I'm helping. Totally. Oh, where am I getting shot from? Oh my goodness!
Don't die there!
Oh no, I went straight onto a first tractor!
Ah, sorry. I thought I had my feelings. I thought I had my stim pistol out. My bad.
Intentional team. You know what? That was an intentional team kill.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I was trying to stim pistol him. My bad.
I guess to bring this back to the question that we had in chat, feelings about the new update. Look, I played it quite a bit on TTS. I really liked it because, honestly, Reinforcement Pool does it for me big time. It's a really great change, it really is. And then the optics and like the crosshair color changes, they're all just like a beautiful touch on top.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's been something for everyone in there. Like, yeah, there's a little bit sprinkled throughout the entire game. It's the beauty of it. I think for me, I'm still getting used to the crosshairs, obviously, the new optics, because I think that's, you know, the 2.5 is very interesting to play with. I think it'll just take some time to get used to that for sure. But I'm keen to see what the holographics like, because I haven't actually played anyone with the holographic yet. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, and some of the new sites have actually been through some changes over time. So like across the TTS. So I think the new holo, which is the kind of lateral holo, it's got dot and then 2 lines either side.
Yeah.
That one, I think they changed it a couple times. They like made it more thin and slim. I think they did the same with the new red dot site as well.
Yes. And look, speaking of the new red dot, I actually really like that new red dot. So I highly recommend giving that a crack as well.
I have to give it a gaze in this one, actually. I didn't mind the like on the reflex. I enjoyed that I could have, you know, like the opacity down as well. That actually helped so much more, being able to see through it.
Yes, legit. It's great for angle holding. It's something that I used to always hate before, is like if you're trying to hold one of those like pixel angles or something, I always felt like I had to like off center a little bit so I was sure that I could see everything. But now it's like you can have your crosshair centered, you can still see like what you're aiming at.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the new hard breach charge as well. I'm interested to see how that kind of changes in competitive play as well. Like how that changes the dynamic. Oh, wow.
Look out, big Dev and Rave.
Straight away.
What was the game?
These guys talking in game. You probably can't. You still got your sound issues, do you?
Oh, you can't even hear him.
Jeez, Dev. This is what happens when you play with voice meter.
Yeah. I should have learned my lesson by now, shouldn't I?
R.I.P. Dev.
What are they saying?
Alright. They said R.I.P. Dev.
I'm sad now. I feel left out.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Upsetty spaghetti. Ooh, the new red dot. Yeah, let's jump that. Let's do that.
I keep not locking in the operator quick enough so that I don't get to check their like optics. It's making me sad.
Yeah, true.
I need to be more decisive.
I think it's either Pulse or Castle. One of the UMPs gets the new holo. I can't remember which it is. I think they changed it around.
Mr. Sky asked a decent question about it impacting the competitive play. That's the new optics and how it changed. I think maybe I'll let you whiz.
Yeah, I think that's a huge can of worms. Like you never know where that's going to go in terms of like how significant the optics are going to have an effect. I think the big thing is it's more about who has what optics, right? One thing that I think I was chatting to All Mate Guys about this, who's also in chat, also asking good questions that we'll get to in a minute. But the kind of, especially in a pro level, a lot of people have tried to just focus on, in the past, using just the holo side or just with the one-time sides. And then they would really trying to learn how to just use that single magnification. They wouldn't even touch the ACOG. I know Raven, you probably would fit into this camp. And on top of that, they would use maybe a shorter FOV, maybe 80 rather than 90, and then they would have like a 4:3 aspect ratio, which in theory like makes it better for long range gunfights. Where am I? Rob. Come on, mate.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
And my theory is that we'll see maybe less of that. We'll see more people like use multiple optics rather than just trying to stick to one optic, you know, be all end all now. Like I can totally see people who previously would have just been holos, like, you know, trying out the 1.5, maybe the 2x.
Yeah.
Yeah, roaming with 2 ADSs in my pocket and no sound. Nothing can go wrong.
Going to get wall open.
Yeah.
This is a showcase of the new EMP system, by the way. My bank charges are still there.
Oh no!
Well, now they're
Can you guys at the main wall make a lot of noise for me?
I died. Does that help?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Dude.
Perfect.
You have been spotted by hostiles.
Oh my whiff.
Oh, we caught
That's alright, I'm just gonna barricade Nasty outside. He's got this. Yeah.
Oh my word. What is going on? Don't leave me here.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, it's Shanky! Oh my goodness, it's the old GRU stack. I remember these guys. Oh, this is such a throwback.
Never seen Manic lose these.
I never lose these. Hey, I'm one over there. Oh, the call outs are unbelievable.
Look, Thatcher was outside the main wall. I can tell you that much.
They have 2 minutes to bait you out right now, so...
Nah, no way you can lose this. Thatcher's lit, by the way, so... Oh, yeah, no, you got
Jesus,
this.
that scared the shit out of me.
Swing him. Oh, he misstruck you. Oh, no. Swing him. It's a blitz. Oh, Monty. It's Monty.
Oh,
you-
bad luck. Bad luck.
Mission failure.
Never with that.
We gave it our best. I think we just needed to be more crazy, headless chicken aggressive. That's the problem.
That's the problem. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to be more aggressive because
I'm waiting
I can't
for
be the last one left.
I'm waiting for Dev's Capcan reign to begin. Honestly.
Not a bad idea. I was actually thinking the Ella. I want to play something to counter this Monty because I know that they're going to keep picking Monty. I'll make Pine. Oh, you know what? I'll Oryx him. Ha! Last time I played against this guy, Oryx didn't even exist.
I still don't
I'm gonna
need
make
to
this
play.
happen.
I've gone on Vigil, but like I don't really feel like playing Vigil. I'm just gonna play Vigil anyway. 'Cause I don't feel like playing.
Wow. Raven's got
So
some issues.
decisive.
You want to talk about it, man?
I just went through
No,
a roll.
I honestly struggle to pick operator sometimes. It's so totally the situation where it's just like so many choices. I just can't decide. Like it's just not obvious to me.
Yeah.
Protect the bomb.
Look, why don't we loop back to some of these cues we got in the chat? So,
Yes,
guys,
sure.
thoughts on reinforced exterior hatches? So, for those that do not know, in the test server build, the devs wanted to try something out where hatches on the roof. So, for example, Cafe has like the red hatch and the new hatch, and then you've got maps like Clubhouse has got a hatch above logistics office. Those would just be reinforced by default. And there's been a lot of discussion. Ubisoft hasn't obviously locked it in as a new change, and it's not currently in the live build, but they're interested in kind of the idea, and they want to try and bring something of that in the future. So yeah,
Down to 5
boys,
seconds.
thoughts? Any formations forming?
Increase surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has
It's tough. I would say that like there just have to be a way to like elect that you're using part of your reinforcement pool for that hatch. Other than that, like I don't know, to be honest, like that's something that I would really just have to play amongst a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Aim Patrick to Selma.
Oh, you are nasty.
Oh, I survived. I was at saturated, but I survived. Thanks, buddy.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Okay, they've opened breach now.
You know what I could do? I could get some cheeky angles above, eh? Is that? Did they open that, Manic? Did they open that?
No, I did.
I'm in. Thanks, sir. Safe.
Oh, where did they open in breach? Oh yeah, right side, right on. Yo, Rob, you want to go for a run? You want to get some exercise?
Let's go.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, firstly.
What did you say? Just jump out.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no!
bro, that's not actually what I was gonna do. But look, I appreciate the gusto, you know.
I have to try.
One Op 4.
Oh, what?
alright,
I actually got
boys.
the final kill there. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't even get to do my strat. My strat was to jump out this window and then dash up and peek the breach because they were watching the other window. But oh well, I'll
I was
take
the
it.
last guy alive, so.
Yeah. Damn.
Nice.
Why did I have to die?
Get 0. You better.
So disappointing.
0. Raven. Let's go.
Yep. I got it.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna
I
play.
see it.
Look, I'll play the new gun so everyone can see the new gun. We're gonna go pump 5.
You're not really a fan of the new gun, are you? You prefer. You're just in love with the MP7.
I am in love with the MP7. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great gun. What skin are we gonna run? We're gonna run a fancy little gem one, aren't we? Let's go Amethyst. Rags, cool. This'll do.
So we didn't really talk about the reinforced hatches. We got so many questions
Got
though.
a
So
little bit
look, we can
sidetracked.
always loop back. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can always loop back if people want to talk about stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, my scrolling on my laptop ain't working. Ain't working one bit. La 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 la.
Did you like put your PC in water or something? Did you just decide to try and break everything?
You make that as a joke,
sure.
but if you recall, I did actually spill an entire cup of tea on this very laptop that I'm referring to, not 2 months ago.
That is true.
You know, $600 service later, it is working, but there may or may not have been a few side effects. Be careful, tea is a dangerous beverage, guys. Tea is a very dangerous beverage.
Hey. Surely.
That's top floor.
Yeah, I think so. Because I got the old drone
10
up here.
seconds before insertion.
I would love to hear
I
about
reckon.
too if people have found any new
5
like little parkour routes in this map. I haven't seen a whole
Well,
lot yet.
Parkour.
Raven.
A bomb must be located.
Does drone
self-proclaimed.
parkour count? Does drone parkour count? Because I am.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Drone parkour. Sorry.
Oh,
I meant
yeah.
drone parkour.
Bro, you know, suss my drone, bro.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Hello,
no,
Capcan.
you-
He got me. He got me.
Oh, he got you. Yeah. Okay. Zoo Legacy is inside, by the way.
Well, not anymore. He ain't. Speaking of, what is the site? Do I need a hard breach? Like, is it worth at all? You know what? I'll come from library hallway and probably die, but. Oh, no.
I clicked just in time, and I
This
killed him
guy.
on my last bullet.
Look, I guess his
terrifying.
call isn't. That was nasty.
Located a bomb.
I feel like someone snuck up on the window. It's just.
Oh no! Spotted! No, no spotting. Oh,
Frag grenade out.
ADS. Uh-oh. I want to use.
Bomb has been located.
I could get pushed though. I didn't get pushed.
I think on the other
Very
side of
close
that
to the
wall,
door.
Liv. You're all good.
that's it. Hello! There you go, he's dead. One of the bad guys. I repeat, one of the bad guys dead, but I got wrecked by an alibi.
I got
Yes, Queen!
Let's go.
Right. Go off, mate. Let's check this. Look at that. Tags the Capcan trap.
I couldn't
Gives
see through the
absolutely-
explosion either.
Doesn't give 2 cents about what they've got to say. He's just going to charge on in there.
Oh, dude, that Capcan trap should have ended me. I couldn't see anything once I went through that.
Yeah, well, the Capcan couldn't see anything when he's facing the wrong way, could he?
All right, I'll play Zero again. I'll hog it.
All right, let me check out some of these. And now I've finally got my scroll to working.
We're all good here. We're doing really well.
Nice to meet you. My name is... I can't talk. Ooh, Ying. Yes, Ying. All right. Oh, Ying has some very nice sites. All right. So, my ranked teammates got DC. That's unfortunate. What rank were you all last season? I was Plat 2, I believe. By the
Can't
end of
remember
it.
what my highest was at the end. I think it was Plat 2 or
It was
3.
Plat something, yeah. Rob's probably champion number 2, I think.
Yeah,
Global?
I think so. Yeah.
Need to use your
I
drone
was
to
definitely
locate a
around
bomb.
that diamond
Global
echelon.
We'll just say gold. We were chilling in gold. I think I only played like the last 2 weeks. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right at the end.
Ranked, so
And you had to play with me and Raven, so like
I know, and it was awful.
kind
It was-
of dragged you
Really,
down.
honestly, I was being held back. Like that's just my honest opinion. But you know,
Yeah, that's it.
Love me or hate
He
me.
needs teammates that can compete at his level, you know?
that's it. Like I'm just nuts.
10 seconds before insertion.
Look, I pinged it. Okay, I just wanted to quickly demonstrate ping 2.0, but like,
5
drone got
seconds.
shot
There's a
because
bad
I
guy on
did
ping.
things.
Oh, you know what? Something else is about ping 2.0?
Your mission is to
Number
locate and
pings.
defuse a bomb.
So on
Yes.
ping 5,
Bombs.
Capcan. So I just say ping 5. You know,
That's nice.
all mates on ping 5. Are they basement? They're basement, right? feel like
They're
someone said
like
that.
trophy, whatever the site's called these days, because I know it's. That's actually.
Ah, he's on peak lobby.
Oh, but I.
That's rough, man. That's rough.
it's
So was he
not
in the lobby itself, or was he up above?
No, he was in the lobby near couches.
Oh, look at that cheeky little. What do we got? We got a drone over here? We do have a drone over here. So I can actually suss all the lobby from my cheeky little drone. Oh, they have a mirror window. He just popped it. What's he doing? What is he doing?
Oh, jeepers.
Bomb has been located.
Mirror, what are you doing, mate?
Jeez, Dev.
What is he doing? I'm sweating a little bit. A little bit.
Frag grenade out.
Oh,
I may or may not have the strat. Is there one over here?
Solarium, it's called.
I can stay on the cam, Dev.
You located.
Cheers, cuz. Oh, I got wrecked. I just don't exist any longer. Nope, not any longer. Great question in chat.
Jeez.
No, please. I mean, the gameplay is probably more important than my, you know,
just a
smack talk.
nice little quick peek.
Zed Legacy is going to clutch this, and we are going to win the game. Or we're gonna lose this round and then we win next round. Isn't Nasty gets 1 kill and Manic Monday gets 4 kills.
Or
And then it is 4-4-4-4-4-4. That is the final score.
We have been eliminated.
Yeah. All right.
Stage is set.
So I'll let him know. Nasty, you get 1 kill this round. Manic gets 4. Easy. All right. So back to chat. Why do English people pronounce British as British? I don't feel qualified to answer that question. Because they drank the tea. Is that? Did you get it?
Oh, that's good. I really enjoy that. That's good.
Actually,
that's solid.
that's actually really good. Look, I actually really like that one.
That was great.
That's good as.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Cheese Toasty.
It's done this 1.5 times.
What are the jokes? What are the not jokes? Questions we got in chat? No questions. All right, boys. We can focus. Rob, you're going massive this round, all right? I'll play the Clash to support you. All right?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna sit
going-
right behind you.
Full support mode this round. I am.
Oh, the Clash.
Yes, mate. I need to be an enabler. You know, an enabler for my
Protect the bombs.
old mate Rob.
Oh, man. Oh, this 1.5 is very interesting.
It's a nice balance, you know, like you get that bit of extra zoom, but it's not so much where you like feel like half your face gets sucked into the monitor.
It's actually, it is a nice mix, honestly.
I love this. I can just reinforce all day long.
Look, I need to break my instinct of just doing 2 and running.
Yeah. You know that meme that's like when someone reinforces next to you, it's like compares that to when someone comes and uses a urinal next to you. It's like that is broken now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. Now, Rob, I'm gonna call out any bad boys over on the rock on the ping 5, but I don't see any.
They've got a Monty.
Oh, well, you tell me where, and I'll go zip zap zoo.
He's on the north rock, but
The North Rock. All right.
like campfire spawn. I went blank. I couldn't remember what it was called.
Yeah, no, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I just had a gaze at chat, and this Cheese Toasty guy just dropped some more fire.
He's going now.
Loving the jokes, mate.
I'm reading a book about zero gravity. I just can't put it down. Join on Pingarino. Join on Ping. Nice, look at that. Ping 2. Ah! There is an ace. He just dropped.
Oh, he's
on.
super
Op 4 has
tagged.
located a bomb.
There are 2 on.
Good.
Oh no, bro.
Dead.
No.
I trusted you.
No.
He was 30
no,
HP
bro.
when I killed him, Dev. Oh, your stairs, Dev. Other shieldy boy.
Oh my god. I'm protecting. I am the protector. Get back, Monty. Get back, good sir. Oh, bummer.
Uh-oh.
This ain't it. Whoop. Zoom.
Zoomy boy. Come on, Dan. We're gonna go big here.
Whoa. Yes. I'm a monster. I'm untouchable. Grr.
I'm pretty sure he's
Where's this ace gone? All right. You know, I should probably reinforce first before I should
Oh,
probably reload first.
one is holding the piano hallway. God, I don't know what to call it. He's come all
Alright,
the way
you
up
know what?
library stairs, and he's aiming to like the north.
One
He's
on
dead now.
four
Is that him?
remaining.
Nice,
And now
nice.
Maverick is going to the same spot.
All right.
Piano. Same spot as last game. Best call out ever. In piano.
Oh,
Yes!
my
Yeah,
God.
the superior
He's
gamers
so
today.
good.
They did their best, but they are
Good
no
judges,
match
so
for
good.
us.
Yeah, no match for me is the real
sweaty.
statement.
Yeah, Rob. You're hard. Oh my goodness.
I actually couldn't figure out where that noise was coming from.
It was you?
No, that was them.
Oh, I have it muted now. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, same.
I sent them out.
Honestly, I don't know if I want sound now. I'm kind of getting used to this. I can just focus on the calls, you know, your calls, not the in-game calls though.
I'm
Actually,
at
I
a
actually
52%
remembered-
outback.
I remember talking to a ranked team probably 2 years ago that, sorry, a competitive team, and they said that they wouldn't play without sound and would focus on their call outs solely in scrims. And I have forever since found that like one of the more interesting things that teams have done to like kind of, you know, bring together their cohesion and their calls, because I think communication, like that's it's your number one, right? It's your bread and butter. So I think that that's super interesting way to test where you're
100%
as a team.
And of course, you know, if you're trying to win, you want every tool at your disposal, including sound, because sound is such an important tool in the game. But at the same time, right, if you want to practice not relying on sound and improving your call outs, like, you know, there are players out there who aren't really good at giving or receiving call outs or listening to call outs, but they're really good at just like listening around the corner and knowing that someone there and shooting them. And so for those people, it can actually be really good to take away that thing that they're really good at and focus on learning something that they're bad at. So that's a really cool idea, Rob. And I would think that's awesome. I think that's really
it'd be
cool.
extremely hard to do in Siege, as there are just so many sound cues. Like it would actually, people would be able to do that.
Look, what I can imagine is, say, like when you're organizing a scrim, and you know we're getting pretty nerdy now, but you know when esports teams are organizing a scrim, they choose like what kind of level, you know, depending on what team they're playing against, right? Are they going to practice against a team that's better than them and they know is better than them? They're probably going to lose, but they're going to focus on what they can learn from that. Or maybe if you're playing a game, if you're playing a scrim against a team that's maybe a bit worse than you, not significantly worse, but a little bit worse, and then you remove your sound, then you're probably going to be kind of evenly matched, right? But only if you have really good callouts. So let's say that you're better than the other team at sound, right? At just listening and hearing where people are. Then if you play with sound, you're just going to use that to defeat them. You're not necessarily going to learn to improve your callouts. So maybe that would be a situation where you could choose to do that. Really cool idea.
Sure. Any teams in there listening? I'd love to see. I would actually love.
You keep cutting out, Rob.
I don't know if that's cut out.
I don't know what just happened then. I don't know why that just cut out. That was so.
Hey, Rob, there's one thing that's been on my mind. I've always wanted to tell you. It's my favorite prank.
Dev has absorbed some cheese toasty.
Honestly, that cheese toasty is popping off in the chat. Why did the boy eat his homework? Because his teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, that's so good.
My new favorite viewer.
10 seconds.
It's actually
So we got a bunch of new people who've just rocked up into the stream, guys. So welcome, firstly. This is Late Night Siege. If you've not seen us before, we're here every Friday. So if you weren't here at the start, then you might be interested to know that we have a giveaway. You know, we're wearing some beautiful Arctis One wireless headsets, courtesy of our friends at SteelSeries. We actually have a beautiful headset for you as well to give away. One headset to give away to the community. So make sure you stick around for the rest of the show. If you've got to go, make sure you come back. And yeah, we'll explain how to enter that giveaway later.
possibly go wrong.
Yeah, I hear one too. There's one out the west window of what I would call useless. It's my favorite call out.
Oh yeah.
I would call this room useless. It's called mud room now, I guess, but in the old chalet it didn't have a name, so I just called it useless. Honestly, can I get a soundbite of that sound, please? I really want a soundbite of that, Rob.
Catopoulos asked when Late Night Siege started. This is our 18th episode, so
yeah. Does that mean we can drink now?
Roughly 18. Is that what qualifies? Okay. Yeah, like roughly 18 weeks ago. It was probably a bit longer because we've had a couple of like off weeks because of events or something like that. But yeah, yeah, it's been quite a while. Almost 6 months actually when you think about it. So that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, true. We started after SI, after Invitational. But how long after Invitational?
I'm pretty sure you started just after I left.
Sounds about right.
Right on.
Yeah.
I found El Diffuser, and guess where it is? On ping.
Oh, outside, oh my word.
On ping 2.0.
It's so obvious now.
I love it. Oh, hello. There he is. There he is. Can you stop shooting me, Rob? Goodness gracious
I am literally just trying to give them a competitive advantage.
Oh, wait,
Alright,
Sunsu's
Rob.
about to
Well, you know, let me know when you actually kill someone that's not on your
Oh god!
Jeez.
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it.
That's pretty rough.
That's rough and true. That's the worst part.
He's going to site. He's in the A site right now. Yeah, like under the hatch. I don't know where he is now. I lost eyes, but he was last seen going.
I think he went in like the wine closet. I don't know if that's the right call out. No, no,
Well-
he's right there.
Sun Tzu is right on the case. Look at him. Boom.
That was all down
Tried to
to
smack
me.
that Banshee. Got smacked down himself.
All
I-
comes down to Melissy.
I learned all about Sun Tzu. That's an actual person, by the way, from Zeronic, because he explains, because Sun Tzu, right? He has this book called The Art of War. It's all about like philosophy.
Yeah,
as well.
that's yeah.
Zeronic loves referencing that book, just so everybody knows. And yeah, it's pretty valuable, to be honest. It's a good read if you're into like competitive mindset stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep, fun fact of the day.
Oh,
One
there
of
you go.
many.
We got fun
Stay
facts. We
tuned.
got puns. Rob, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, I don't. What are you talking about? You're not bringing anything. Those puns weren't yours. Don't try and claim them as your own. They are
Okay. Fair cop. Fair cop.
Don't worry,
I'll take
Cheese. I got you. If you're still there,
I'll
I
take-
don't think you're there.
I'll take that one. I reckon you could do inspirational quotes, Rob.
Inspirational quotes like "You can do this." It's
Yes.
It is not. I don't know. No, I stopped halfway. that's all the inspiration.
I tell you what,
can
mate.
do
Like,
Secure the bomb.
as far as you got, I'm inspired. So.
Do you ever
As
have a
far as I
dream
go,
that
it's in
you
my head.
that you could when you and you and that you could that you and you thought that you could do anything?
Are you referencing that YouTube video?
Yes. I love
No,
it.
he just happened to be saying the same thing. Yeah?
I couldn't tell if he was doing like his own bit for a little while, and then I'm like, oh wait, he's actually just combining.
A bomb location has been compromised.
Sorry, I'm not original. As we've already established, I don't have an original thought in my brain, and I only rip off other people.
That's good.
5 seconds left.
Come on, Debbie.
I keep being like, I've already done my reinforcements. I'm like
I
going
know.
to ping a wall and be like, can someone reinforce this? And I'm like, oh, I guess I can just do it
It's
myself.
like I keep just looking for a set of 2, and they'll do it. I'm like, done. I can't
Yeah.
break this habit. Oh, hello.
Hello there. Have you found General Grievous or something? You need to come over and...
I was about to put some wire down, then a drone just came my way.
Oh, that's rude.
You know, maybe we could change you to Dev Funny Guy. That's your new name. Is Dev Mr. Funny Guy? It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, so he's the one who thinks he's funny. Oh well, there's always got to be one. What? These frost mats are insane. Honestly, Sun Tzu, I think, is onto something. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
No.
Look at
No
him.
way.
I feel like he's trying to
No way
summon...
they expect that.
Is he trying to summon the devil or something with this arrangement? It's like a...
I'm telling you, there's no way you expect that.
Scanning. Starting the clock.
Look, guys, I'm about to die. But that's okay. You saved me.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. I got flashed. Oh, hello. How did he lose that? I have no idea. Don't know how I just got
Is that BM,
but
Dave? Are you BMing that guy?
no, I'm legitimately confused.
Oh,
It's a
there's
legitimate
one
question.
How did he get there? Oh,
What?
never mind.
What?
Yeah,
Ow,
never
what?
mind.
I was. Oh, he's on the balcony.
You will
Left.
be detected if you
Repelling.
remain in this area. Spotted by hostiles. Closing back.
Why have the fireplace camp?
Oh, I just saw his little head. He's
Yeah.
repelled
Oh, mate.
canine.
Jim Bob's gotcha. He's gotcha.
You have
Let's
entered
play that
enemy
Sun Tzu,
control
because it seems
area.
like he knows what I take that. I completely.
Great timing.
Nice.
Great timing there, Raven.
That's so toxic.
I,
Why are you
that's
flaming him like that
basically, that is basically caster cursing, right? Because
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're a caster, and it was a curse, so there you go.
sorry,
Look at-
Sun Tzu. Sorry.
Look at this ace. Ooh, it's one in the objective.
Op four,
Oh,
last
not any longer there, ain't?
He gets this. He wins this. 9
just
times
pass
out
the
of
curse to
10.
that guy, Dev.
Oh, Biz!
We just okay. Can we just take a second to realize that we just cast a curse all 3 of those final deaths, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna spectate Sun so he knows what he's doing, and he insta died. And then Dev was like, that guy's on site, and then he died. And then Rob was like, he doesn't lose this, and then that guy died straight away.
Wow.
We created that ending.
There is literally no way that the enemy team can win this round. There you go. You're welcome, boys.
Perfect.
And why is this?
Because it's a caster curse. Because it's a caster curse.
And now we've said it, so now we've cursed ourselves. We're definitely losing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, see? Not just a pretty face.
Look, I'll play some Zero, seeing as nobody else picked it.
Nice.
I just assumed that's what we were letting you do.
You know what? I'm gonna play a very.
I'm trying
just get
to.
tactical. I'm gonna get
Try to
tactical,
share
guys.
it. Share it around a little bit, you know.
You watch Carly go off. Go off.
We got this. We got our sniper. We got
To locate a
our
bomb.
Russia. We got 2. You know, this is no way we can lose this. Oh, damn it! I just reversed the caster curse, didn't I?
You've done it.
Advised your drone has located a
That's all
bomb.
fine.
All right. I'm actually really looking forward to playing some Blitz here, but you know, may present some issues if they're on the top floor. You know, Rob, I have a strat. You ready?
Okay. Hey.
All
All right. I'll spectate Dev so we can see this fun strat. What's your strat?
Oh, so what we want to do, we wanna. You're gonna yeet in a window, and I'm gonna hot breach a window near it, and then we will double yeet. And that is the strat. That is the whole strat.
Dodger.
From start to end, that is it.
5 seconds to insertion.
You pick a window, and then we go yeet.
After
Yeah,
this,
no.
I have a fun fact
bomb
to add to the
location
fun
and
facts that
defuse
we've
it.
already fun facted on the show.
That's fun.
Swapping legs.
A comment in chat reminded me of it.
Oh,
So
Robert,
ready to
where
go?
are we going? Where are we gonna go, Robert?
Right there.
You go. Okay, are we both gonna do it? Why don't maybe I do that one? You do that one. I do this one, maybe.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah. No, you let me know when you're good. You let me know.
Oh, I gotta find the angle on it.
Oh, careful, window behind us.
Oh, yeah.
No. That ain't it, G.
That is not it. Oh my word, it's
I
one
wish
of
You
6
located a
again.
bomb.
ah,
The diffuser is no longer in
let's go, Dev.
Oh, Rook
no way
wants
you lose
this.
this.
Rook. Is a rook to my right? There are probably bad guys to my left. Boom! Let's go.
Isn't going off, dude. It is going off.
Just go. Don't stop.
Don't stop me, cause I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm a superstar on my way to Mars.
No way.
I'm a collision course. I'm on a
Oh, he's
satellite.
kill.
I'm out of control. I'm in the machine. Going to reload. Like da 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 da. Da. Go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through. There's no enemies anymore. The momentum is completely ruined.
the diffuser has been
Ah.
recovered.
It's because you
What
were
am I meant to
singing.
do now?
Your
I'm in-
singing's like reverse Pied Piper.
Where are they? All right, Biz, get
think
that,
it's repelling
get that
somewhere.
down.
What did I just hear?
Oh, mate, yeah, on my team, the enemy can't repel, mate. They're defenders.
Bomb diffusion
Oh, it was your teammate. Okay.
What are you,
yeah.
what are you talking about? What are you talking? Oh, they have captains.
Let's just. Don't worry.
Oh, mate, Rook was last seen like top library stairs.
Behind you, Dev. Behind you.
Don't you dare do that!
There he is.
Don't you dare, mate! Don't you dare! That is just what?
He just yeeted out that window. Oh my
Door
god.
neutralized. Mission successful.
Okay.
There you go. Freddie
discovered a
Mercury.
great
I
little
feel like
rotate.
I feel like I need to credit Freddie Mercury for that round win. Thank you, Freddie.
All right, so we won. So that's great. Fun fact time. So Catsopolis in chat said Dev's curtains remind her of a cinema. And
I actually live in a cinema.
there you go. That's not the fun fact though, guys. The fun fact is, do you know why cinema curtains are red? I'm curious if anybody else knows this. I didn't know this until very recently.
It's got something to do with light.
Yeah, I guess in a way. I'm just gonna say it. So, red is the first color in your color spectrum that you perceive that will be like not noticeable in low light. So if you're sitting in a dark cinema, you suddenly don't realize there's red curtains around you if you're focusing on like a
need to
screen
locate
because of
a
the low
bomb.
light situation.
You know, it's funny because like red is often associated as like a look here warning kind of
Yeah.
color.
That is funny,
It's like
actually.
literally the opposite of what you're describing.
I know, right?
So-
I was super surprised.
I
feel
feel
like
like
you know.
Raven's talking.
Advised your drone has
Stop
located
the
The
Trash
reason I
talk.
learnt this, the reason I learnt this is like Rochelle and I were watching like some YouTube series that was about like huge apartments, right? Like rich people's apartments, and they had like a theater room, and everything was red, and I was like, why would you have red in a theater room? That doesn't make sense to me. I didn't really think about it, so I googled it,
Insertion
and
in 10
yeah, it's to
seconds.
do with like your vision under low light and like the color spectrum and stuff.
5 seconds to insertion.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very cool. Random fact.
Biz.
I like
is
it.
that
Honestly,
you?
Make your way to a
yeah, I think
you
that's
playing
Biz
with
who
it
just
now?
clutched up huge for us. Now gracing
Oh,
us.
I'm getting ran out on. Oh, you're gonna regret that,
Oh,
mate.
I just mint.
Raven is out for blood.
I'm gonna
Get
die,
him.
Paul.
You tell
I'm
him.
gonna die,
You
dude.
tell him.
I'm totally gonna die. Dude.
Oh, Biz is still in our game. Yeah, I forgot that. Look, hey, Biz, if you're... Oh, Sun Tzu just said, never mind you, I'm gonna send it hard. Oh, there's one above the hatch!
You must
Oh, no.
recover the diffuser.
That could not have gone worse.
I got him, boys.
me.
Don't worry.
You
This
got it,
vigil
you got it.
has seriously yeeted it.
I'm spectating you now, Raven.
The diffuser is
You got destroyed, mate. You got destroyed. You absolutely got baited just then.
No way, he's just prone around that corner.
I mean, he read you like a book, he did.
He did.
That's
yeah.
that's the start and end of it.
He knew I was coming through.
Like, I have full faith in Sun Tzu and Biz here. I mean, Sun
go
Tzu
on, Biz.
literally
last
read.
operator standing.
Yeah. Oh, Biz is ready. Look at this. What is he on? Like 4K right now?
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Surely this wouldn't be the ace. No, Sun Tzu got 1 kill. So this is he's going for the 4K. Sniff the feet. Come on. There we go. There we go. And this vigil's lit. I even landed a bullet on him from spawn.
Yeah, he's quite low. Yeah.
Yeah. Surely this is the dub. Surely.
No, we're going overtime.
He's got the pings. Oh, he's in the
100%
basement,
gun.
is he?
The
Look,
diffuser
no,
has been
this is...
recovered.
Yeah, look,
don't have a
as
drone
much
for
as
this.
the caster in me wants overtime. I have faith in Biz. I know he's cut out for this.
I believe.
Yeah, he's got
1v1.
100%. Hey, look at that, 2 smoke grenades left. Literally, his chance. I've calculated it. His chances of losing this, literally non-existent.
Well, you know what? If Devmarta says he's not going to lose it, you can bet your bottom dollar he's going to lose it. 100% he's lost this.
I'm sorry, boys. Never mind.
Op 4 neutralized.
First time in my life, I was correct. There you go. Thank you, Biz, for the
Biz,
game. Thanks for the carry.
good, my dude.
Biz, the legend.
Rattle off some names for the Australian RC lads. Well, team manager, Rob J. Monday.
I've heard of him.
No one else matters. No one else matters.
Look, I actually, one bit of inside info I can give, and I can tell you what. Guz is definitely not going to be one of the players, so
Wow.
that's confirmed.
You just ruined the man's dreams right there.
Sorry,
Just
Guz.
ruined his dreams.
Sorry, bro.
I wanted to do that to him.
So,
felt like he was
for
asking
those who
for it.
don't know, because if you missed the start of the episode, you might not realize that overnight with Ubisoft Forward, Ubisoft announced the World Cup, Rainbow Six World Cup, which is coming summer 2021, Northern Hemisphere summer, so winter for us down under, 2021. And we've got it's a World Cup, you know. Enough said. Each country represents will have a team to represent them, and it'll be a team made up of players with no more than 2 players who play for the same normal team. So, for example, you can't have more than 2 Fnatic players or more than 2 wildcard players on that same team. So, yeah. But you can mix and match, and that's kind of the point. So, I don't know, who are your stars that you would want to chuck on that roster? You're forced to, I guess.
I mean, like, I'm going to come straight off the back, and I'm just going to say Diesel, because he is one handsome, swole lad. So,
He is
Diesel.
swole. Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
For sure.
Diesel's definitely a good choice. I mean, there's so many things to consider, and I think it's very tough to like reel off a bunch of names because like there's a lot of strong players that have like LAN experience, for example, but it's not just about like LAN experience. It's yeah, there's so many other things to consider. But I guess a standout for me that does come with its own complications would be Virtue, because obviously he's an Australian player, and he is playing for G2 at the moment. But I think he's definitely.
He wouldn't want to leave the international players.
Look, Manic. Thankfully, don't believe that he would have to leave his team. So that is a great thing. I'm gonna play some Mozzie.
Toxic.
Speaking of, yeah, but look, I'm super excited for the World Cup, and
yeah, it's gonna be sick. I think that it's one of those things where it's like it could just meta jokes. It could be a really not just for the pro players, but I think for the scene as well. Like it kind of, you know, I think something like that
Secure the bombs.
encapsulates the entire community, regardless of whether they are best Rainbow Six esport players. I think there's a good chance to kind of, you know, get out there and cheer on a little bit more so than if you were just watching teams. And then,
yeah,
I just keep cutting out, don't I?
You do. Not gonna lie.
Pieces.
Didn't you turn? You said you turned like your noise gate really aggressive, didn't you?
Yeah, and then I turned it right down.
Yeah.
It's still doing it apparently.
I reckon your noise gate's not super critical. Like you sound crisp, and you sound clean.
Remaining.
You sound beautiful. Not hearing too much
I did
reverb.
shower this morning, so you know.
5 seconds to insert.
Yeah, you smell good too. I can tell you that.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
to pivot away from talking about smells and cleanliness.
Why? I'm doing a pivot.
What I was going to
enjoying
say is, look, if you watch the World Cup trailer, you definitely get the whole sentiment of it's about bringing whole communities together. It's not just like the narrow arses in the sports world. It's everything that's why it's called the World Cup. Oh, I almost got pre-fired. Hang on a second. Oh, Dev, you almost walked in front of my bullets. I tried to save you. Did not work out.
Well, I died, but it's alright because we've got business.
You had yourself to blame for that.
Thanks for the faith, right?
I cannot see this person shooting me. They're really far back. Risky play of the day.
He's not up.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Get destroyed.
You played that one well. All right, Rob. Look, 2 of your teammates have died to this angle.
Oh, that was a good nade.
The best decision here is to like peek the same angle, you know, win or lose. That's how it works. Commitment, synchronization. Oh, come on, you can get him. I believe. Who wins this? Look at that. The peek, the lane. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's pretty
hard.
shame.
I've totally lost my train
One
of thought.
friendly operator
To
remaining.
loop back to World Cup, if I was to rattle off a few names, oh, I got an Ninja, one's down. Oh, it's a 1v1. He wins this. All right, so return to World Cup. Look, I would love to see like some of the, you know, the well-known Aussie players who have LAN experience do it for that kind of like the reliability. So
1 on 4 remaining.
like the you know, the Virtues and Magnets and such of the world, your Diesels. At the same time, I would love to see some players that haven't got to have a lot of LAN experience but are just insanely talented. Players like Dino come to mind. Would love to see Dino on the team.
So when you say that, one that comes to mind for me instantly is Vinny or Vincia.
Yes.
He hasn't had a lot of land
He'd be
experience,
another
but
one I
he's
was gonna
nuts, so.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, would love to see both of those guys get the spotlight, get to be part of it. And I also think they're incredibly talented players. And to some degree, like the only thing separating, you know, the best players on Fnatic from people like Vinny and Dino is just a little bit more LAN experience. Really, I believe that they are players of, you know, exceptional caliber, really comparable. So, you know, who knows where their paths might lead in the future. And I think World Cup would be an awesome, I think, you know, from a branding perspective, like if you're thinking about trying to get, because we want all the other nations, once their teams get knocked out, they want to be rooting for us when Australia's in the grand final, right? Against Brazil. Because that's going to happen. So we need to win all the NA fans and win all the EU fans when we're going up against the Brazilian team at the grand final. So you need to have some of like the well-known players like your Virtue and your Magnet and stuff on the team. And then we can chuck a few Dinos and Vinnies on there as well. That's what I reckon.
You know what? I reckon we just throw
Balance.
a bone and just give Spruce a bit of an appearance.
Oh,
Not for any other,
please.
just to give him an
Team
appearance.
manager.
Oh, that honestly,
Actually-
like, I just want to hear him scream.
What about team mascot? Can we do team
Oh,
mascot?
jeez.
Spruce?
So good. Can we knock him up in a kangaroo outfit and just
Yes,
age?
a onesie,
uh,
kangaroo onesie.
This is getting darker and darker by the second, boys. I tell you
Nah,
what.
this
It's
is
getting thicker.
Raven. It is locked in. Sorry, mate. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
Hey,
sorry,
Robbie
Mr.
boy.
Esports Specialist.
Hey now.
Robbie boy, have you got an impact grenade?
Yes, I do, my sir.
Would you do
You want me?
do me the favor?
No, I
While we
can't.
are,
Smack-
while we are
smack it right
quickly
down
on
there.
the topic of esports, I do just want to give another quick plug to Oceanic Nationals, which is starting up on Wednesday, which is the big program for Australia, right? This is the top tier here, competing for both the money, glory, spot at the next Oceanic Major, which is coming up in November.
Located by Op 4.
So there's a lot on the line, and now these players know they've got to make an impression, right? If they want to be on the World Cup roster. So I think we're going to see some pretty stellar performances.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. No, great point. Add the pressure.
Definitely
World
adds
Cup
that
will come as
pressure.
well.
Yeah, for sure. Just something
pressure,
extra
you'd
that
say.
people can fight with. Oh, already out on window. I'm ping 2.
Hey,
I see you there.
is
I
that
see
you,
you
Dev?
there. Indeed.
Did one of us shoot down library window or pull down library window? Do you
Not me.
Nope.
No siree.
think there's one outside library? I think.
Like, where'd all my biz get domed from? I
Oh,
think it-
no.
Oh, he's gone. Doesn't exist any longer.
I
You know
actually
what?
got
If
this
there is
one.
another one there, Raven, you want to come for an adventure with me?
I can't move.
Oh,
This guy
can I help you?
has my angle. Hang on, I'm just gonna peek the angle. he
Oh,
dropped down.
that's bottom stairs.
All right, come on an adventure with me.
Alright, I'm coming. Might be
Come
engaged.
jump over this. Oh! No, like, bar hallway, on ping, fireplace. I really wanted to go on an adventure.
Oh, God, I ate that.
Ying is on the stairs.
Oh,
The solarium stairs, near you. Oh, mate. Manic. Yeah, he was right there.
Is that what I get? Is that what I
Yeah.
get, huh?
Yeah. Right on.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Oh, I've eaten all those.
Rob has spent this entire round flash.
Oh my
I
god.
literally ate
One
every
friendly
flash.
operator remaining.
I'm gonna eat my microphone. I am getting the LNS spectator curse right now, I'll tell you what.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
Oh,
me,
God,
it's
well,
me.
as well.
So many
I have a real bad.
I like how we're 2 rounds in. Only one guy on our team has more than one kill.
That's
Yeah.
We got one guy doing work, and that's just about it.
It's pretty grim.
It's just the way it be.
Little darling.
Oh yes.
What do you
No,
guys
I'm gonna
thoughts on on that second hard bridge? On that util spot. What are your
Oh,
thoughts?
look, I'm a big fan because often it meant that when you were choosing compositions, again speaking pretty in the perspective of competitive play, when you're choosing like your team composition, you often had to make space for 1, maybe 2 hard breaches, and then these days it was often creeping up into even 3. And so like that doesn't create much variance, but now like you can bring operators like Capitao, and you can bring his secondary hard breach gadget. So you don't have to think about that. You can get a little bit more creative with like team
Use your drone
compositions.
to locate a bomb.
I think that's going to make it really exciting.
Yep.
And like instead of bringing one dedicated hard breach, who is like you put all your eggs in one basket, and if they die, like they have to play really passive because if they die, you have no hard breach. Like bring, no dedicated hard breaches, but bring 2 or 3 secondary hard breach gadgets, and you just got that flexibility there. I think it's gonna be interesting over time to see, which operators get the secondary hard breach. Often we see secondary gadget shuffles on both attack and defense. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that creep through. At the moment, most of the operators with that secondary hard breach have, like, their primary gadgets aren't necessarily super impactful, and they're fairly lower picked operaters, with the exception of Capitao, I would say. But it's often like, your Yings and your Amarus and your who else has got it? Finker. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things develop over time.
You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser is now
I just
secured.
heard a door get ripped down or something down this way. Never mind.
Well, I would not know. Oh, hello! On the stairs, top of library stairs. That's an angle and a half.
They also have a mirror.
If you peek that, oh, you're a god.
See you later, buddy.
Now, Carly's Lens doesn't clear mirrors, does
The
it?
diffuser has been secured.
No, sir.
The diffuser is no
Oh,
longer
you
in your
came
possession.
from behind. I was even.
I got
Oh,
one out
in
of the
terror.
trophy.
Down to one friendly.
Look, this thermite isn't a
This
spot of
is-
trouble.
Our whole squad was in a spot of trouble.
Surely
this
he can
entire
kill
match.
this pulse. Oh, no. Look, I haven't had my greatest game ever. Let's put it that way.
This would be coming up on my greatest game tonight, by the way. Just like to make that very clear.
At
This is
1k.
a freebie. This is a freebie. Oh, he's
Come
too
on,
late.
Thermite's gonna tap this dock. No, 100% Doc's gonna get greedy. Surely.
It's not happening.
Oh,
Scary, dude.
She's gonna
it's gonna be a cav prone somewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
The
What?
diffuser has been recovered.
he's got this.
Surely not.
I think I feel a clutch coming on.
I see. Oh!
We have been eliminated.
Ready and waiting. Outflanked. GG's.
Shall we move to regular quick match? Start playing some other maps, maybe?
For sure, for sure. I don't think I've played a single game of the new update. Oh no,
On a
I
different map?
played this ranked game. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Isn't that game as well? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but he, I don't know, he lost the magic. He lost the magic.
Cursed him. We cursed him.
We did, clearly.
Hanging out with me down in the donut territory.
Look, me and Rob went far off.
What are you talking about? Speak for yourself.
What I was going to say.
We were
is
both on one
actually,
kill, bro.
I haven't played any other map on Shadow Legacy patch yet.
There you go. All right, let's dive into ranked.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Definitely not the way that things are going right now, I'll tell you what.
Bit bloody early for that, I think.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I queued us for a good old quick match.
Gonna
Plus,
say,
rank for that audio would be
I
tough.
feel like my sense is not right either. Ooh. Round 4.
Tower.
I don't think I've played this in about a year.
We got old mate Josh from Knights on the enemy team, so
Oh, we do.
it's gonna be an easy game.
Easy claps. All day, every day.
Right.
Biz is roasting
Awesome,
me
going on.
for having a go at him.
Rightfully
Sorry,
so.
Biz.
You go, Biz. Get him.
Let him know. Let him know.
I'm gonna play the. Oh no, that's the old red dot. No new red dot on Ying, so I'm gonna play 1.5.
She's got the 2x. 2x on Ying
Too
is
far
pretty
for me.
pretty nice.
Far.
So my first ranked game of the
1.5.
season, I was playing against Dino from Knights, and he just played Ying every round. I don't think he died a single round. Don't think he died once.
So you didn't play
He's
Warden or
saying
something?
that Raven. He's saying that Raven will now do that.
Ah,
Yes,
jeez.
that's what I'm saying.
You know, actually,
Wait,
weird fun fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Probably not worth it all saying, but anyway, the last ever like pro league match that I played was against Dino.
there you go.
The more you know.
Oh, that was Taboo Dino, right?
You're just
Was
trying
that-
to drop in there that
Yeah.
you.
That was
that you
also
played
when-
Pro League.
That was also when Diesel was on Taboo. Actually, that was
Yes.
potentially
We need
Diesel's
to
first
locate a
ever pro
bomb.
league match. So
Did you guys win that? I remember that.
yeah, that's when I filled in
I
for
was sad.
Oddity. I think we won like 7-5, 7-5, or 7-4, 7-5, something like that. It was close.
I remember. Yeah. No, it was dark times. Because I was at the time, it was just after I'd been coaching Taboo, so we thought you guys were a freebie. No, not actually. Wait, are you sure this was Oddity days, or was this Control I'm thinking of?
Well, we also beat Taboo when I was on
Your drone has
Control.
found
That
the bomb.
that's the one I'm thinking
10
of.
seconds before
Because yeah, no,
insertion.
the actual last match I played was that full match. So there you go.
Right.
5 seconds to insertion.
I got a
Oh,
clash.
because Todd was away.
You've located
6
a
months.
bomb.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
Wait,
actually,
we've located
that
and
was that one was because Vinny wasn't able to play the first game of the season or something.
Of course. Was he too young, or was it? Roster
No,
lock?
just we messed up the roster change. to put it
Yeah.
simply. I'm getting stunned. I'm potentially going to get C4'd. I feel like that's what the play is here. Nope. Why else would they put a
Tell me, buddy.
That's good. Oh, I love it.
What do you love a good? Because you cut out.
You have dropped.
Emily loves it, and I know it's good, but I don't know what it is.
Oh,
This
you're
guy's
kidding
20
me.
HP. I am just not hitting my shots. Tell you what.
You located a bomb.
It's alright, we're playing Blackbeard for a reason,
Down to
boys.
one friendly.
The Ella is super low. If you don't kill the Ella, at least I'm gonna be incredibly.
Ella's dead.
Oh, she's totally dead.
Malusi is.
Oh. If you didn't kill the Ella though, right?
No, I lit Malusi.
I stand by what I said. I'm incredibly disappointed in you.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe you're playing Blackbeard, Dev. I feel like you're being scanned. Pulse scanned. Was that a scanner that I heard? To your left.
You're
to
asking
left?
the guy with no audio.
Behind you.
There you go, you're alright, bro.
Hold it. I'm just gonna do it. Still serious. Arctis One wireless. I heard that.
I didn't, but not because of the headset, because of my audio settings. Oh,
Okay, so
I guess I clutched that. I guess I.
Good job, Dev.
Well, I
That
did
was-
light
that
that
was
one
nuts.
up. That was the one. That was the one I lit up,
Okay.
and she naded herself. So I'll. That counts as
I have
mine.
no clue what just happened then.
That
Oh,
one counts
man.
as mine.
I'm gonna play the Ying again because that was fun, even though I totally whiffed and died. But
No, statistically, I do win my 1v3s.
statistically, jeez.
Especially when the enemy, throws an impact nade at themselves.
I would love to find out the actual
Does help out.
statistics in that Devmarta. I don't believe that.
Well,
Not for 1 second.
shame will never know, Raven.
You're being called out in chat for that as well. Triz
Look, Chris
Os
doesn't-
said statistically that's a lie.
Chris doesn't know what he's talking about.
Coming out swinging.
We need to locate a bomb.
Wait, this is match point now. Look at that.
Yeah.
We clutched it up. I did notice before this started, like when we just joined in, we rocked up.
Drone
One guy on their team had like 7 kills, and we had 3 people on our team with 0 kills, and like they were, because obviously we had just joined, so we would have had none.
Yeah.
But I think there was only like those
Drone
those
has found
2.
a bomb.
No, because I didn't get an ace. Who? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure like there was like no one on our team with kills before last round.
Thanks,
10
Dev.
seconds to
Yes,
insertion.
and it makes sense, Dev, because there was 4 kills and then a guy that killed himself. So the
5
math
seconds.
works out.
There you go. There with Tachenko, we're in.
Proceed to
Thanks
bomb
for
location
assisting
and
me with my
defuse it.
maths as always.
He's actually in the elevator. Just pulled away.
That was beautiful. You know what? I just went to throw my drone thinking this was mute protocol all of a sudden.
Yes, I was actually just thinking this is so like. I'm just getting me protocol vibes because I basically haven't played this map aside from that game mode. Not in recent times. Since the old days.
Yeah.
So that same objective again.
Lights on.
Ooh, there's a castle barricade.
That'll get him. I'm rolling a Candela right now.
Nine.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that I hadn't hit it 2 more times because I would be blind right now. Alright, do it now. Do it now.
You ready?
Yeah.
Flashing.
And I'll let all my just wait no. No!
It's Warden, he's dead. Oh, and there too. Oh my god, he's dead too. I'm taking the turret.
Do it! Take the turret.
Oh, that guy died.
4 last stop standing.
That
The diffuser is now secured.
breach this.
Pistols doesn't count.
Okay, now I'm getting off the turret. Oh, that's scary. I'm flashed. I probably deserve it though.
You must recover
No!
the
I whipped so hard! Malusi is lit as a Fitbit. I did it again!
friendly mission successful.
It's the second time I've lit up Malusi so much that she impact nades herself.
Whoa.
I guess I just
great.
have this special ability now. Is as long as I hit someone once, they are doomed to die.
And that's it. Yep,
Oh my
maybe.
Raven, that Ying outfit, Mute Protocol.
I know. Speaking of Mute Protocol vibes, it was definitely that was my favorite for Mute Protocol was the Ying. It was the first spy.
Yeah, that was a good one. That one.
Oh, I went up a battle pass tier. How exciting! What did I get?
Nice.
Alpha pack.
Ooh. Can we do a on-stream opening? Can we? Hey?
Sure.
you
I
reckon?
will open this on stream. I will do it. Once you back us out to the menu, or let it.
Oh, look, you're not. That's not a bad point. I'll give you that.
That's
a good point, that one.
We'll do the Alfie pack. It is blue. Oh, it's a nice skin though. Plus Ultra for Jackal and Mirror's shotgun, which I can't say I've used in a long time, but this skin is nice. Like I like this. Very clean.
Nice.
Yes. Now,
Very
actually,
nice.
while you queue, I do want to show people, speaking of purchases, there is some cool stuff in the shop because Shadow Legacy dropped, but a really cool thing is the Kaid 6 Major EU set, which you can purchase.
Just reminded me, I'm gonna buy that. I'm buying that
It
right
is
now.
very cool.
Oh no,
I
no time.
am not going to be able to show you the bundle content because we just got a game. But the important thing about the Kaid bundle is that it does support the esports program, where 30% of the funds from that will go towards the next major prize pool. So
Yeah.
help supports all the teams and just the game in general. Buy the skin, yo.
R6 Share. It's very exciting news that came out
That is-
recently about R6
That
Share.
is, yes. R6 Share is very cool.
So what do we play? What do we do?
What side are we? Sorry, we're Cash. Okay, I'm gonna play Bandit.
Look at that, the double wall denial. That
We
is
do
how
have
you
double
know
denial.
you're ready to go. All right, I'm just gonna do what I do best. Jump out
Sup
windows.
from NZ or Sup Massive Chicken.
Welcome from across the pond.
It's a very big pond.
It is a large pond. Well, technically, Raven is across the pond as well. It's just a
Yeah.
much smaller pond.
Ponds left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Although we could probably throw a stone and hit Raven, so you know,
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
it's more of a puddle than a.
Probably have to
Second
decontaminate
pond.
the stone first.
Yes, please.
You know what? I'm gonna run out the lobby door.
Sure. I was about to ask if we can reinforce garage, but you know what? I'm just gonna go do it.
Do all of it, bro. Just go and do all of it yourself.
So excited.
Look. You know what? I'm Valkyrie. I don't need to reinforce. I'm just gonna be selfish and spend the entire prep phase throwing my cameras around everywhere.
I am not gonna be able to do all of these. I'll tell you
10
what.
seconds to
I
insertion.
just-
Bomb location compromised. Plan
Real shame.
accordingly. 5 seconds left.
Oh, baby.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Now I can electrify these
Position
walls.
device.
Let's suss me cameras. Oh, that's a cheeky one, that one. Oh, look at these cheeky breakies. You know what? I'm just gonna sit strip for the entire round and wait for someone to get on the west window. I think that's a valid strategy. You know what? Sitting in strip and having a pink crosshair does not work well. Would not advise.
Can't see anything, right?
Can you cover my CC window while I just reinforce this?
Woo!
I did 5 reinforcements in this round, boys. I'm incredible.
Oh no, Rob!
see
Why'd you
ya
kill him?
Later.
I was
There's
gonna run
another
out on
one, man.
him. Well, I'm dead.
How did that go for you?
Yeah, sitting on cameras too much. My bad.
I got one outside garage door.
Actually, it's just pretty far enough.
Below me.
One
This
in
communication
bot
might
red
have
right
failed.
now. Ace bot red. He's in. Oh, there's actually 2 in lounge right now.
Oh,
Ying
that is
and
a
bot red.
shotgun.
Bot red coming up red. Coming up red. He's bot red. He's dead. One is
Raven
lobby.
is so good. Oh,
Ying
and
went
he's gonna
lobby,
get
Rave.
that as well.
His left side.
Oh, no way!
Oh no.
Where?
Look,
25
one
HP.
was in. Yeah, one was in storage,
stairs.
so like secret.
Main
yeah, blue
stairs
stairs.
and storage.
Main stairs, eh? Is that what we reckon?
Also, Massive Chicken asked if you're watching middle dude's screen. No, you're watching my screen. I'm the top dude, right here.
No. If you were watching my screen,
God.
if you were watching my screen, you would probably just stop watching, honestly.
So sweaty.
Yeah, look, I'm super proud of myself that I did 5 reinforcements in prep phase. Well, not actually, I didn't do them all in prep phase, but I did 5 reos.
Oh, I did not mean to drop.
And it
4
felt
remaining.
great. That's my assist. Hey.
Look at this. What is this ACS 12 with that clean scope? This shotgun hits like a pat on the head, honestly. But I guess that was a pretty hard pat.
Yes?
A pat on my head.
It looks very... look, I'm going to be honest. I haven't used it since it got changed to a slug. But that looked incredibly satisfying.
Yeah, until you body shot someone.
Oh,
It does not do very much damage.
Okay.
It's pretty poor damage and pretty poor for breach as well. So
Headshots only.
That's
fair
yeah.
enough.
What's the SteelSeries giveaway, someone asks? That is these.
Mm.
Right here. Arctis 1 wireless headset that we are all wearing. We're giving 1 away towards the end of the show.
You know, people who are here for the start will know that pros have won more prize money using SteelSeries products than any other brand.
Dev with
Just
the,
saying.
next level stats. He is a stats man, I'll tell you that.
Saying. It says it right there on the box, mate.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can also do a lot of reinforcements. So feel free to not reinforce if you guys don't want to.
Wall!
Honestly, I never thought you would say that, but I'll take it.
Just tell me where you want me to re and I'll do it.
Everything. Oh no, Alibi's getting a bit carried away.
I could do a full cash setup all by myself. It's just such an exciting thing.
Oh, I almost fell down a
10
hatch.
seconds.
Wall secured!
I didn't realize action phase had started. Having no sound really messes with me.
Something just got shut down very
Op
early.
4 located a bomb. Protect it.
I'm going to peek that. Why not? It's not shut down, but I'm going to
That's what I love to hear. I got on Sam Cam.
Okay, they
No,
didn't
it's
shoot down.
literally the name. Oh, okay. Castle has the new holo. Whoever was wondering.
Someone below me, I'm sure of it.
We're in garage.
I'm not sure if they're
I'll
already or
go
not.
for,
Jacuzzi wall.
I'll go
jacuzzi
for a
wall.
good old flankaroonie if you like.
Still jacuzzi wall.
They have drones everywhere down here.
There's 2 jacuzzi wall.
Going
Do you know Raven? There's one below you.
There's not, but he's about to come through bridge, I believe.
Okay.
Still jacuzzi wall.
Well,
I'll watch your garage door while you...
I killed one who was in
Jacuzzi wall
strip. He was like out strip.
Okay, I
Honestly, don't know how I landed that shot.
Oh, that's a glass.
1 Op 4 remaining.
Oh, all right, one bad boy left. Hey, Robert boy, where are they?
You remain in this zone.
Would you like
will
to
be
see my
detected
cameras?
by
Why don't you go and
hostiles.
check them,
You will
Dev,
be
and tell me
spotted.
how good they are?
That is such a good camera,
Op
bro.
4 eliminated.
So good.
Mission successful.
We're nuts. We're nuts. Oh, I was just sitting on cameras and there was a drone on me. Risque. Ooh, there's Sam. Sam just got put into retirement. Honestly, I'm picking up so many lines that I cannot wait to use during a cast. I don't know what it is.
casting, and you're gonna forget half them. And you'll be like, damn.
110%. 110%.
I have a story about that. I actually had a book, like a little, like tiny little notebook that was completely full with sayings, you know, like sires and 1 foot in the grave and before every broadcast, I'd have a look at them and I would have, you know, like one of them perfect. However, on my first, it was my first stadium broadcast ever. I got out of the taxi, walked into the stadium, and went to feel my pocket, and I'd left it in the taxi. For
Oh,
the
no.
very
Oh, no.
first It was basically one of my first professional broadcasts,
Was this
and
IM?
I had left it. This was IESF in Taiwan for the 10th international
Locate a
tournament.
bomb.
It was.
It's
I was
you left it
devastated.
in a taxi in Taiwan. It's not like you just left it in an Uber driver that you can like contact. No, in a taxi in Taiwan.
I mean, on top
was-
of that,
it
it's
was
not
gone.
even about the car you left in. You can't even just ring him up. Be like, "Hey mate, I left my book in your car." Like you're in Taiwan. It's just that's it. It's done.
I had no chance. There was a language barrier that we were never going to get past. So it was devastating. Like I reckon I'd probably spent a week, like when I first started broadcasting, setting it up, and since I have just been so salty, and I am just forever worried that let's taxi again. It's devastating.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
So some poor guy, or some lucky guy, I want, now has all the secrets of the trade.
There you go.
By the way,
A lot of people like that one.
where are they?
No, they have a basement. They have a warden. The one round I decided to lock in.
You ready? You ready for this, Dev?
Diffuser is
You can't
now
teach this.
secured.
You can't
I'm
teach
so
this.
So ready.
Oh, they're lucky.
No, I'm gonna drone up for you, Rob. You're drone up.
That is
Right
a
up
go
there.
card.
I'm droning up. I'm droning up.
Oh, see you
droning up.
later, buddy.
Style.
Oh,
See you,
Oh.
lady.
he got. All right. Okay, you dead. There's one in dirt.
Dirt.
The diffuser is no longer
I tried
in your
not to
possession.
explain.
There's a
That's
rotate
what I
hole
did.
at Ashwell. Vigil is in Namro.
Oh, on me, AK.
Oh no, it's a warden.
Let's go it. Go Dev, go.
I can try and flash him, but it ain't gonna end well.
Ended beautifully.
Oh,
Devmarta, what do you mean it's not gonna end well? Oh, that was insane.
With no sound. I know what happened. I almost got the last one too. If I had got that echo, that would have been the best clip because it goes from this ain't gonna end well to just 4K.
Oh look, and the three of us got like the winner screen. Yo, that was fantastic.
It's beautiful. Just crop out the other two. They
Squad.
don't matter.
absolute squad.
Squad. All right, chat. We got Ultimate Magic casts. Challenge to you, Dev. Sneak in every Splinter Cell game subtitle into the cast. That's a great idea.
That sounds tough, because some of them are like, I don't know, not phrases you would say very often.
Yeah, wow,
trying
that's
to
gonna be
think.
really tough. How do you say chaos theory? I could say conviction is easy. Blacklist I can
Conviction's
do.
probably
What are the other ones? I remember chaos theory, conviction, and blacklist.
There's something rising.
Chaos
Like a-
theory. I'm
don't
trying to
know
think
why I
how
had
you
it in my
word that into
Is it Angel Rising? Well,
No.
yeah, chaos theory. You could be like, oh,
chaos theory of a team.
they
is
have like
yeah.
and they have like a
chaos
rush
theory
set
of a
up.
team is their linchpin. I feel like that is something you could potentially look at.
Pandora Tomorrow and Double Agent. Yeah,
Pandora
no, Double
Tomorrow
Agent
is
you can
one
do
I think of.
easy. Yeah,
Double agent.
and there-
Second, there's a team kill. Double agent.
yeah. Pandora Tomorrow is gonna be a toughie.
You could be like, oh, I know. You could be like, hey, everything's all fine today, and then it's like Pandora tomorrow. Does that make sense, right? Because like Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Is that like an adjective? Is something is no? I was gonna say if something is Pandorid.
I
guess
don't
it's
think so.
not.
Because Pandora is a name, right? That's where Pandora's
Yeah,
box
Pandora
comes
true.
from.
box.
True.
And I haven't
yeah.
really heard it converted into mainstream to mean like other stuff. I actually knew someone called Pandora. She didn't have a box though.
That's
Not that I knew of anyway.
okay.
Oh, I'm not making that up by the way. I actually did have a friend called Pandora.
That's excellent.
We've had just the greatest fun facts on the show tonight. I tell you what.
You just can't. You cannot get them anywhere else. There's nowhere else in the world you can find them other than the late night.
Just to
You know-
slowly pivot away from what Dev said. Someone asked how the giveaway works. How about you talk about that, Dev?
Oh, all right, back to work, I guess. So yeah, we got this giveaway. So I actually closed the tab. I'll reopen it. Nightbot, here we go. So how it's going to work, boys and girls, and everyone who is in the chat. So if you are in the chat, you are eligible for the giveaway. As Raven's been saying, we are giving away these lovely, one singular, I believe, Raven. Arctis One wireless headset, courtesy of SteelSeries. They're kitchen objective, by the way. And the way you can get around that is in the chat, near the end, we're going to roll a giveaway. So you will have a percentage chance, like entering a raffle. Now, to enter that raffle, to make sure you are eligible, all you got to do is type in chat within 15 minutes of me rolling the giveaway. So we'll give you some warning when we're doing the giveaway, and just make sure you type at least something in the chat during that time, and you'll be eligible. You'll be in the running. And then if you win, then we'll let you know. We'll read out your name on stream, and then we'll suss out the deets later.
I tell you what, though, I am going to judge what you say in chat, so better think about it.
Yeah.
Raven
so,
wasting
say something nice in chat, you know? Don't be a, you know?
Exactly.
I'm gonna jump on this pantry
Where
repel
are they,
like
by the way?
no tomorrow.
They're kitchen, aren't they? That's what you said?
Yes.
Remember, wasn't it you that called it?
I called it, mate. I called it, buddy.
You have located a bomb.
Anyone got any
Patrick.
nades or something to get rid of the shield on my
Patrick.
arena? Oh, look at you knowing the calls.
Cancelled.
You located a bomb.
Oh my goodness, mate.
Oh.
Can I, do I get to play as well or no?
Oh, he's in my face. Oh my god.
Oh my word, he just absolutely clapped me.
Now's the time to shine, Dev. You asked for kills. You have to get 3.
I don't know what he's doing up there, but alright.
He's only watching me then, right? Sorry, mate.
Oh dear.
I just had to
The
wipe away the
diffuser has
tears
been
from
secured.
Boink! Boink!
That was painful to watch.
Oh, cheers. Bing!
It came in
you
China.
don't spot me! Don't spot me!
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Oh no.
Look, we've had finer moments. I was getting spotted. I have no audio, so we've had finer moments before. I should have just planted near the thingamajigger, you know?
Oh yes, the thingamajigger, that really helps.
That's where I really should have planted. Great point about the giveaways in chat from All Mate Magic Casts. So if you miss out tonight with our SteelSeries giveaway, just tune in next week, and we'll have another one. So no stress, no walkers.
Hey, I have Chupinazo. I should run it.
How long do you think the stream will go on from now? I'll be here. I'll guarantee. Okay. So we usually wrap at about 10:30. So that's about half an hour from now. So if you're still active in the chat in about half an hour, you should be right.
Honestly, these headsets are
Use
really
your drone
nice
to
to have on
locate
your
a
head.
bomb.
The
Yes.
best example I can
Only
have is the
place I would
sound
put it,
call
honestly.
that I gave Dev in the last game, whatever it was. That's all you need to
Yes,
know.
I agree, Raven. I like how Raven's being serious and Rob's just laughing at my shenanigans.
Hey, play off.
Did you hear what I said, Raven?
No, I didn't actually. I'll be honest. I did not listen to you.
Rob said, "I really like." What did you say? I really these headsets are really nice on my
really
head.
yeah.
And I said it's probably the only place I would put it.
10 seconds. Your drone has found a bomb.
Yep, me too. Look,
They are really good, but yeah, I think it's advised that you use them on your head.
AV.
Yeah, no, really nice. Well, the first thing I noticed when I opened the box, and you know, sounds a bit cliche, but like when you buy a product, you know, it's all about the experience of not just like the headset, but like opening it and everything. It just feels so premium from like day dot. You open it up, it feels really premium, and yeah, it's really easy to use as well. The thing I really like about this one is, you know, as someone who doesn't just use headphones or in-ears for gaming, but also for listening to music and such, there's a little adapter. Like you don't have to download some, you know, crazy software. You just kind of chill out with your little adapter. It's basically plug and play, you know? You plug in this adapter. It's a USB-C, so it should work with a lot of Android phones. And then, you know, you're laughing.
You're laughing, are you?
Having a laugh. Having a cheeky little laugh, eh?
I didn't get to go up where I wanted to go up. I'm really sad now.
Oh, did you see that strat of how to like rush this side? Was that what you were trying to do?
I was going to Gyro Hook up through like the middle section into stat, or actually into trophy was my intention. But I couldn't do it.
Oh, no. I'm about to dome someone, Raven. Ready?
Okay. I'm spectating you.
Oh no! What?
Oh my god!
What is that? He wasn't on my screen yet. He must have seen my elbow somehow. I don't understand how that works with perspective. Because
well, like you're leaning to the right and your elbow's out, so I reckon he would have seen like your elbow or your shoulder.
but usually it's like whoever's closer to the cover should be more exposed, and I was so far away from that cover. Oh, you know what? I'm sad. We will survive. We will step it up.
No matter what you do.
All about those caster cursed moments, right? You basically just caster curse yourself.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Always.
And someone that's been a victim of that is in chat. Dizzle is back in chat, and to tell you what, he's probably really happy to hear that you caster curse yourself for once.
Yeah, well, he's used to me caster cursing him. He was he had a few words to say to me once I predicted that Fnatic would be second in the APAC North League. He had a few words. Did not like me predicting that. No, he said, whatever Dev says is going to happen, the opposite of that, that's what's going to happen. So he doesn't want me to predict Fnatic ever.
I like that. That's a good
Sorry,
point.
Diz.
Yeah,
And hang on,
reminded
didn't you get the
everybody-
wooden spoon as well? Apologies.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
for my APAC North predictions are actually pretty good.
Are they?
Actually pretty good. Yeah, no, I guess a couple right. I mean, for the regulation season, yeah.
Didn't you collab with somebody there for those predictions?
Oh, yeah, no, me and G. I think it was Jess with G. But no, that was like the CGG ones. I mean, like I tweeted at the start of the season, like what order I thought they would end up in, and I got like half of them right. And in a 12-team league, half is pretty good.
Okay.
Down to 10 seconds.
What was I gonna say?
What I was going to say real quick is just to remind
Yeah.
you guys in chat that total Q&A right now, so if anybody has questions they want to ask any of
Op 4
us.
has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Fire away.
Oh! You ready? Let's duo. Let's duo. I'll do nothing. and
I
you
don't know.
sing.
Okay, good. I like that. Sounds good, bro.
I'm bulletproof. Nothing to do. Sing it.
There's a bad guy from study balcony. I'm gonna kill him with anger. Oh, I missed him.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
I tried. He's not
Can
there.
Devmarta grow a beard? That's the question.
Damn it! I injured one, lit another one. I was gonna go for the Intero. It's all right. All mate Raven cast has got my back. Yes.
Lol. Okay.
You got him.
Expect that.
Look, I died there just so that we could have more content for the stream.
Another.
Look at this.
The three of you has been to the most lands. Rainbow 6, without a doubt, Devi. Or it depends, playing or casting, because I feel like Raven.
I think Raven's only played the one LAN.
Yeah, I definitely haven't played that many lands, so
Oh, rip.
for me.
I was hoping it was going to be a better
Oh,
score
there's a
there.
guy right there. And apparently that is. Okay, my bad. Oh, he had the headgear for.
Surveying.
Well, my time to shine finally came.
Do you guys have separate Twitch accounts to follow? That's a great question. That is a very great question. You guys got Twitch accounts that people can get around?
I tell you what,
You can.
while we do this plug, I can quickly switch to our little face cams. How about that? Or bigger face cams.
You just don't care about Rob's gameplay at all. He's gonna have like his concentrating face on.
What do you?
What if I do it really
Yeah.
quick like this? It's like, alright guys, ready? 3, 2, 1. That's where they are. Okay, good.
Well,
Plugged.
technically that's our Twitters, right? That's our Twitters, and it's not necessarily the same.
Okay,
Well,
Twitch, you're right.
You guys might be.
Ah,
Mine-
something just fell.
It's alright. Rob, you got this. I know you're winning this round.
No,
Oh,
no,
sweep
no.
coming.
Oh,
Oh, okay. No, I need to cast a curse.
oh my word.
You did. You
Yeah,
just told him he was
all
winning the round, right?
Yeah. Oh man, we are done for here. There's no way we win this. You're welcome, guys. So, Manic, you got a channel people can follow?
A Twitch channel?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And what is it?
.tv/Rainbow Six ANZ. No. Twitch.tv/Rob J Monday. ROBJMUNDA. Apparently, I'm starting to stream a little bit more now. So with the announcement of coming back into the scene, I get a little bit more involved.
I'm gonna plug one for you, Raven.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Raven_casts. I think it's _casts. Now I can't even remember if it's an underscore.
You don't
I'm gonna
know.
be
I'll
honest with
check for
everybody.
you.
I don't stream very much. You're more likely to see me here than my own channel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Raven_cast is correct.
eliminated.
You
Mission
partnered, my
successful.
friend.
I am partnered.
And look, we won it! I'm telling ya. Who is this?
It's a reverse messiah or something. I don't know.
He is the yeah, I don't think any of us really stream regularly aside from on this every Friday night, and also the casting that we do, which you can usually find on either this channel or on the twitch.tv/Rainbow Six channel. So I recommend following those ones. You can follow our personal channels as well for when and if we do stream. But yeah, I think we're probably more active on Twitter than Twitch. Maybe YouTube. Aren't you getting jumping on some more content, old mate Rob? Doing a bit more stuff these days?
Yeah, we're well, I mean, like if we are actually plugging, I think I've spoken to Raven and Dev. I'm looking to create just kind of like an intro series for Rainbow Six. I think that a lot of people like myself have spent a very long time trying to get used to the game. Stop reinforcing.
Not that one.
Is that right? I won't touch it. Sorry.
It's all good.
So yeah, I do think that will be something that I focus on.
Awesome.
Also,
So where's the home base for that?
yeah, it'll be Rob J Monday, my dude. It's current
Nice.
possible, even though the alias is
Located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
just to confuse everyone. Every single.
10 seconds remaining.
I like it.
Down to 5 seconds.
Nice. I do a little bit of YouTube stuff on Devmarta.
Located a bomb. Get ready.
Not really. I've got 2 half-baked videos at the moment that I haven't got out yet.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
That's survived.
Oh. I'm gonna come support.
No.
Alright. Good attitude. Is there a bad guy over there then, Raven?
Was.
Alright,
Still is apparently.
this.
It's a Carly, in fact.
I got you.
I got you, buddy! I've got you, buddy!
I got you.
That was.
I got you.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I got you, Raven. Just keep coming. Just keep coming.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Just there.
Well, Camo Kablamo definitely made
Did you
me
get naded? Did you actually die to that nade after all that?
I did, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't ever picking him up. I was just trolling.
You
Well, the
monster.
cover was great. I tell you what.
The cover never ceases to be amazing. You know what? I'm gonna ping 2.0 that bad boy over there.
Do it.
Is that how it goes now, Dev? It's not on ping. It's on ping 2.0.
On ping 2.0. Yep, that's it. That's how it works.
Nice. Now I did see some great questions in the chat, but I can't alt tab out to read them. So when Dev stops clutching, he can read.
Still trying to figure out what the wall below the bottom guy is made out of. Rob.
His background.
What is it? You were talking extensively about your backdrop, Rob, before we went live.
I was. It's actually a partition that we bought because I currently do this in a garage. So it's actually a partition. Kind of gives us a little bit more privacy when either I'm or doing anything in between. I don't know why Discord is still showing that it's cancelled.
It is definitely still cancelling out.
Discord's got a bone to pick with you, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm about to clutch this, by the way, boys. Just saying.
He doesn't lose.
Op 4, last
Behind
op
vault,
standing.
left side.
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it. Located a diffuser. Destroy it.
What? I didn't even realize the diffuser was down, honestly.
Oh, he's got it. Look at him go.
He's got it. He's got it. I've got
by
3
the
bullets
way,
left as well.
Sound call out, courtesy of SteelSeries Arctis on Wireless.
This is great. This is the second time I have won something because I don't have any audio, but you have called out for me. Not only can you have great sound, but you can have great team synergy if you have an Arctis One wireless.
Beautiful. Cool. Hey, there was definitely more questions in chat. Scroll through. I saw some cool ones.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go. La na 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 na. So I'm just gonna quickly pick an operator.
That's
all right.
Good idea.
So Dizzle's talking about his headset. La 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 la. When is Devmarta growing a beard? Yeah, good joke.
That's a great question.
You guys have your own Twitches. La la la. Question for the guy with the weird haircut. Which country will people be sleeping on for R6 World Cup? Raven?
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, because Dev gets to start this question, it's me. Sure, look, I'll take that, mate. At least I have a most slept on. Yeah, look, that's a great question. I did see in chat people pointing out Thailand. Yes, they are going to be insane. I would not be surprised if they go far. I don't know in terms of selection. I feel like it's too early for me to say anything, and now I'm just stalling out, so you tell you what. Bad thing to throw to me. You go, Dev.
Thailand is a good one. I actually didn't think of that. But yeah, I'd totally say Thailand. I think it's funny, like I would say there's a lot of good ones, like UK I think is going to be really good, but I feel like a lot of people are expecting that, so I wouldn't so much call that slept on. Ooh, there's a Twitch drone.
I think that's the issue that I was facing when I couldn't answer this.
Yeah.
Like, I kept thinking of countries and I'm like, yeah, but they're going to have good players, so I feel like they're not getting this slept on.
Yeah. Japan, France, Brazil, US. I think these are the obvious picks. I think Canada could potentially be a sleeper. There are a lot of good Canadian players. Notably Canadian. Canadian. Get him, Rob. Hunt him down. Where'd he go?
Buddy, he's dead, mate. He's dead.
Oh no! You know who else is dead? I'm dead as well.
Oh, there was one.
Where?
No idea what was happening. Like outside somewhere.
Wait,
I was outside when I
Four
died.
has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Oh wait, what?
Teammates in stat. I'm so confused.
Our teammate.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know
Bomb
what's
has been
up.
located by Op.
Finland, I think, is another one that will. Ooh, okay. That was
the same
Savannah.
size,
Oh, there's one in
like-
stat now. One in stat. In stat. Oh.
I definitely died from start.
Yeah. Finland got a lot of good players. I feel like a lot of people who are familiar with Rainbow Six are aware of that, though. Sweden, I definitely think could. There's a lot of the Chaos players are Swedish. Fabian from Vitality is Swedish. Oh, yes, this is the clip right here. Oh, look at that.
One friendly operator
No
remaining.
way that guy's
How did
still
you
alive.
lose that?
He's still like 40 HP as well, man. Oh, jeepers.
Oh, that's crazy. Dizzle reckons Thailand. So yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great one. Look, we lost the game, but
Failure.
that's all right. It was close, one. That's what matters. Our heart was in the right place,
Wasn't though.
I'm salty that I didn't get that kill, I'll tell you what.
That was kind of hilarious. You did get destroyed. I don't know how you lost that. You had everything going for you there.
I know.
One more game, you reckon?
Let's see one more.
Yeah, one more. All right. And harking back to those questions, another one. How did you guys get into casting Siege? Who wants to go first?
Go, Rob.
Yeah, I feel like I can because I am the most recent. I'm actually the guest and the most. Oh, am I the most recent? Raven, did you cast before me or? I think I was casting in studio before you, and then you joined for the Raleigh. Was it Raleigh?
My first cast was
Season 9.
Pro League season finals. Was it 9?
Season 9, yeah, May
April
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you cast literally the season before I joined. So I am technically the freshest of all of us casters. I kind of got started because I met Dev. We'll put it that way. Me and Dev, we cast back at one of the conventions in Melbourne, which was a lot of fun. We did variety, and we hit it off. You know, as the young lovers would say, there was a sparkle in his eye, and I saw it, and I took it, and I thought, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. I need to be closer to him. So
I'll honestly not forget, like literally rocking up at this stadium. I'd never worked at a stadium before. You know, doing kind of this backstage thing, and like there's so much stuff going on. Like every event I've been to in the past, it was like that is the thing, but no, we were just like the little backstage thing. And like, oh yeah, by the way, you're casting these games with this guy. Okay, cool. I rock up and I see your face, Rob, and it was just like
Secure the
instant
bomb.
chemistry.
it was love at first sight. Let's be honest.
And then I was just trying to convince you to do Rainbow Six. And then
That was a lot more romantic than I remembered it, you know?
Bomb
To
location
be honest,
compromised.
actually, I think that in complete honesty, I think it was the fact that that really we met there and we started talking about casting Rainbow Six that even put the thought into my mind that it was a possibility. So, without a doubt, I think that's pretty much how and why that's why I got started. How was the
Setting the welcome mat.
I think there was an opportunity to cast an online game in CG or LPL. I think it was CG back then. So I took that opportunity, had a cast online, and started doing some ranked matches. And before I knew it, there was an opportunity to cast. Was it 6 Masters? There was something online that we were doing at the time. So
yeah, that's it.
he gave me a chance and didn't think I was too bad. So voila, as simple as that.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
Secure.
I'm a bad man. Oh no. Yeah, I would. Oh,
It's too late.
I'm a bad man. Open up the floor here. Oh, I'm a bad man.
Oh, we got one upstairs.
This poor Ash doesn't know what's coming to her.
Oh gosh.
I actually feel sorry for this Ash right now.
Why? I was 1 HP. They didn't have to hit me with anything. But
Guys,
found
what
the
is
bomb.
happening right now?
Defend
Oh,
it.
there's a young over there. I'll kill her.
About to win. Don't you worry. I'm about to win this.
Oh, I bet you are, buddy.
You're not going to expect it.
Can you do me a favor and ping a Yana on my second arc?
They're not going to
Done.
expect me here. They'll never know who I am.
Oh no! She knows.
Oh.
She actually. She probably has an Arctis 1 wireless, the one where she just.
now, Mr. Manic, you have a different gun skin to your prisoners. What are you going to do about that?
The bomb diffuser is successfully deployed.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, he wins this.
Oh no, it's the Bailey.
Gets me every
You
time.
can't lose. Oh, she's
That's
so
down,
lit.
right? That's
She's
what it's
down. She's down. 1v1. You got this, bro.
Where's the diffuser? Did they plant?
What?
Oh,
Diffuser located.
I'm sticking it.
Disable it.
Do it.
We stick it. We stick it every day
He
of the week.
sticks it. He sticks
We
it.
never
What?
We never fake.
What? Where was he?
I saw he was like
he
somewhere
awake?
behind. I thought I could hear him like behind somewhere.
You know what? This is when it comes out. Winners never quit.
Yes.
We out here, you know?
This is the inspirational speeches that I've been waiting for all night.
Don't you worry. They were coming, Dev. They were coming. It's just, you know, you've got to believe in yourself. No matter how much against the odds you are, you have to believe in yourself. 1v3, 1v4, 1v5, it doesn't matter.
Quick call out here. Dev's just insta-locked Valkyrie 2 rounds in a row so he can do outside cams to run out.
Thanks for exposing me, Raven.
No worries.
Oh, you know why I have a pink crosshair?
I'm only exposing you because that was what I wanted to do.
Gentlemen,
Right.
we need the casting stories.
I-
we need to know how you got into
Yeah,
it.
true.
Secure the bomb.
So, well, we're going in reverse chronological order, right? So Raven knows.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. All right. How I got into casting. So I was coaching at the time, and I felt like casting would be something that I might be good at, and I wanted to actually try and be good at it.
Op
So
4 has
I
located a
practiced
bomb. Be ready for
just
assault.
casting over old vlogs that I hadn't actually watched before.
I'm reloading.
Like just for myself and recorded them. Then eventually I worked up the courage to message Dev saying, hey, like, I'm pretty keen to cast. Is there an opportunity?
10 seconds left.
And then he watched my practice VODs, and apparently they weren't cringe enough. So he said, okay, like, we can work on this. And eventually, I got offered a spot at what we
Op 4
said,
has located
Season
a
9
bomb. Get ready
Pro
to
League Finals,
engage.
because the team I was coaching missed out. So I was kind of like a guest caster. And yeah, well, it went quite well. So I continued to get invited back. And after another season of coaching, I decided that I wanted to stick with casting. And yeah, haven't really looked back since. Casted pretty much everything since Season 10 of Finals.
Oh no, I'm a bad man.
Enjoy.
Sorry.
Is this guy
So
just purposely... Is this guy purposely tapping
Oh,
the...
did he just finish? He finished my kill. He finished my kill off. It was mine. I have my name on it. You talking about the guy who's getting spotted by the Prisma?
Yeah, the Prisma guy. He's doing this on purpose, right? Surely.
Is he dead
I
yet?
just no, he's not. He's hanging out at the tower. I just one-tapped a 0 though, I think it was.
No, that 0 has not had a good day. I'm watching the tower. I don't see him.
They found B though, so does that mean they're outside karaoke?
Yeah, they're outside.
Yeah, no, this Ace is about to die. He's dead now.
Stop standing.
That's a shame. Poor guy.
You have entered
Seen
the
better days,
enemy controlled area. Leave now.
Where's this other guy then?
Compromised.
Oh, Manic was be out there.
Where is this poor guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Dragon?
no, he's out there.
Oh, he's on the tower!
Oh, it's that guy from the start. Alright,
Yep.
time to go for a
100%
run.
it is. Alright, I'm aiming for him. He's still in the tower.
So you will be detected by hostiles.
He's still in the
You will be
tower.
spotted.
I don't even know where he is.
He's in the tower,
he's
isn't
on
he?
the far side. I couldn't. Yeah, he's on the far side of the tower.
He's hiding.
He's.
Where is he?
I'm
I can't
waiting
even
for him.
remember- I can't even remember where the walkway is. Is that it?
There's a
That's not
staircase in the tower. Alright, we don't need this camera inside, so I can pick that up, surely.
He's shooting at me
Okay.
and I can't tell if it's below or above. And it's upsetting.
It's
Oh, I'm gonna grab this camera. I don't need that anymore.
Come on, Devmarta. I thought you were meant to be good.
Wait, he just killed that guy. I didn't even hear that shot.
Oh, he's on the ground,
Yeah.
He was near ping.
Oh no!
I was about to
Surely not.
You have
So
been
where
spotted
is
by
he then?
hostiles. Fall back.
I have two beautiful
It
cameras.
was on the ground around the back.
I'm being pushing. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Come on.
Get
Dave.
out
I
of here!
believe.
Oh my god.
Hostiles eliminated.
I wanted him so bad, alright? I wanted him bad.
That being assist, you know.
Oh, that's what I like to see. There we go.
He must have had to reload.
That's why I like playing Valkyrie on Skyscraper. It's terrible. I'm a bad man. Yeah. So did we? I don't know if we finished your story, Rave.
I think
It felt longer. Yeah. Okay. So
I basically
started as a
casted
coach
since-
and graduated.
Yeah, basically graduated. Yeah, that's what they say.
You actually started as a player though.
Yeah, if you want to go further back, yes, I started as a player. So
Yeah.
Cumulatively, I've been around for like 4.5 years. I kind of forget what it is these days. Damn
Yeah.
long time.
You've been in the scene longer than I have. Like as a player. Whereas I started playing Rainbow Six in 2016. So it came out late 2015. 2016 was like season 1, 2, 3, 4. That was when I started playing year 1, season 3. It was literally the week that Skull Reign, so that's the operator with Favela and Capital and Caveira had just come out. And so I started playing that one. Loved it. It was a great distraction from my studies because I didn't want to study. So I just played a lot of Rainbow Six and it was fun. And I was going to uni in, I think it was 2017, I guess. And I dropped out of uni because it costs money, but Rainbow Six doesn't. Well, once you've bought it. So I spent a lot of time playing Rainbow Six, trying to qualify for teams and stuff, and started watching some esports. Thought, hey, this is pretty cool. I had a background in music performance, so I was interested in the performance aspect of casting. So started just casting like random community matches. I'm dead. Cool. And yeah, so this was before we had a pro league, and so I was just casting like community matches. Then we had pro league qualifiers, so I was casting that just like volunteer on a volunteer basis. We just had like community cast, people casting on their own channels, that kind of stuff. So I was doing that, and then we had the first APAC finals after the very first season of APAC Pro League, and I was called up by ESL to get involved in that, and went to Sydney for that. And I mean, the rest is history. It just kind of became event after event. You know, I would get a call up, and I would try and do my best, and then I would get, you know, the next gig if I did well. So just kept on going. Eventually, I got to do ANZ Pro League, and then I got to do eventually the Six Invitational 2019 as an analyst, and so I've done a bit of like between match desk analyst stuff, and that's it. So if you want to know how to get into something, start doing it and get good at it.
That is it.
There was a word that had been spoken.
Practice. This guy has the attachments.
Oh.
The special ones.
He is a Battle Pass veteran. What kind of music production were you into? Well, I was doing a Bachelor of Music in music composition. So like film scoring. Yeah. I played in bands and stuff as a singer guitarist. So all kinds of music. I actually remember, Raven, you did a bit of screamo at one point, didn't you?
I did.
Am
You did too.
I right in saying that?
When I was in college, I was in a hardcore band for like 3 years. So I guess it was extra outside of college. But yeah, I mainly did guitar, but I also did backup vocals.
We need to locate a bomb.
I could do like the singing method, and yeah, I used to play a lot of guitar. I could still do it, but I choose not to because although I'm confident that I do the technique right, there is always a risk that I mess up my voice. And given that I am trying to continue casting, I try not to do it much in case I do make a mistake. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being in that kind of band. We played a few gigs, and that experience was really cool.
Yeah, so basically what we're saying, and I'll leak this right now, is Rainbow Six ANZ band coming to your ears soon.
Dev is going to play oboe, I'm going to scream, and Rob
yeah.
is going to bash the drums, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yes! Oh, that will work.
Task that's just like the most primitive possible. It's like, get him over in the corner, just slam him something.
I tell you what,
I
there
love
are
the
a lot
drums.
of very skilled drummers.
Oh yeah.
I love the drums. Wanted to learn the drums, but I don't have space for a kit.
I have no clue, but I just got absolutely dominated. Oh, he was like the pixel.
Me too. I just overpeaked. It happens.
Oh my.
You can't get over that, can you, Rob?
Oh, that was so nasty. He shot one bullet. He
Where's
shot
that?
one bullet.
I think it's like the tea room karaoke. Dizzle said, "What is your favorite film score?" I think one of my, not necessarily my favorite, but one of the most underrated film scores is A Series of Unfortunate Events, the film that came out in like mid 2000s. It's yeah, the one with Jim Carrey in it. Oh, nice shot there, mate.
That guy scared me, dude.
It's let me check. I've forgotten the name of the bloke who did the film score. Serious?
You have dropped the
There's another one down there. Are you sure they're top floor?
One friendly operator remaining.
No, I'm not.
Thanks, dude.
Thomas Newman. That's it. Tommy Newman. He is so good. There you go. Anything that's done by Tommy Newman is worth listening to. Do you guys have a favorite film score?
I was literally just thinking. I mean, like, I do have a couple that I really like, but I feel like they're also really obvious answers, so I don't want to say them. So, like, Interstellar.
You can say that.
Interstellar has a fantastic score. But I'm trying to think of other movies that I've really enjoyed.
I think Lord of the Rings for me.
Bomb has been
Oh,
located.
totally.
Yeah, that is
I
definitely.
can't move past. Like I'm like in tears every time I watch that movie.
All friendlies
Yeah,
have been
I actually
eliminated.
have the soundtrack of that. I used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
Great,
it's just one
great
of those
score,
movies-
Howard Shaw.
Oh, I just
Yeah, it's
remembered
just-
one. Similar, you just reminded me of tears. Sorry. A movie that I actually really like in general. It's called Man on Fire with Denzel Washington in it and Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
Really great film. Incredibly sad, and the score definitely adds to like the emotional impact of that movie. So I rate that.
Cool. Dark
Plays
Knight
well.
was done really well. Yeah, it's a good one. Tenet, I have not seen Tenet. Incredibles and Inside Out. I've actually recently watched Incredibles 2. I had missed it when it came out. Yeah, no, The Incredibles has a great soundtrack. I think that's one of the great things about like watching like different films. It's like just because you know, to be a great soundtrack, it just has to fulfill its purpose. It doesn't have to be like a giant orchestra, right? Or it could be like a brass band, or like, you know, La La Land's another film Diz just mentioned. I was actually listening to that just the other day. Love that soundtrack.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know that
what's,
basically one answer, but I feel like the original Star Wars as well, like the
yeah, John Williams.
Very iconic.
Yeah,
yeah,
good stuff.
oh, Jurassic Park. Now you just got me wanting to watch all these movies.
Located a bomb.
Yes.
We've
And
had
you know
a lot
what?
of
Like,
singing in this show. Sorry.
so yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I think that's partially my fault. I can't help myself,
10 seconds.
as you know.
This is very toned down, just in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah, compared to our usual rank stack, like this is
That's
nothing.
disgusting. Like a scared kid in
Located
the
a
corner
bomb.
watching these
Make your
guys
way
play.
to its location and defuse it.
No, I'm talking about the singing.
I thought you were
This is
talking.
much less singing than our rank stack. Especially Queen features a lot. Oh, you know, if I can say movie soundtracks, there you go. Bohemian Rhapsody film. Fantastic soundtrack because it's basically just all of Queen's work, all of which is fantastic.
What was his Rami was the
Rami Malek. Backlight.
yeah, phenomenal.
Yes.
Where
It's
is
very good
proximity
story.
alarm that I'm triggering? There it is.
Yeah, it's-
Oh,
Oh my god! They were so clueless. They had no idea. Absolutely none.
Op 4 remaining.
I was about to
come
kill
on.
you.
Can I get 3?
Scared the crap out of me there.
Oh my goodness. I just like, oh. Yes, they were all looking at me. You almost killed me, bro.
Yeah, I literally was about to flick to you. I have to pull back. Yep.
So I just snuck up the stairs, and I was just sitting in the corner, and I like peek over the top of the stairs, and there are 3 guys looking down the stairs. 3 of them looking for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game. Honestly, I feel like I could keep doing this forever, but it is getting to that time of night where we tend to chill out a little bit. Sadly.
Yeah, we will probably stop the gameplay there and head to our beautiful faces. Because after talking so much crap for so long, you probably want to see what we look like again. Even though you could see us on the side, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I know it's not what you're looking for, not what you come for.
Not ideal, huh?
But no, that was some really good games. I actually one of the things I really loved about tonight is probably the most I've gotten to play TTS. Oh, not TTS. It's not the TTS anymore. Most that I've gotten to play Shadow Legacy, like on just normal maps, like not Chalet. Because I played a bunch of the TTS, but I always played Chalet. Last night, I was completely overtired, so I don't count those games. I hardly remember what happened last night in those ranked games. So today, getting to play some quick match on, you know, Skyscraper and Clubhouse, really, really fun. And I think you start to put like Shadow Legacy stops being like this crazy, one new operator or like this crazy new thing, and it just starts being the game. You know, the new normal, like for the game. You know, new sites and all that. It's just part of like the general experience now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And I too haven't really had a chance to play a whole lot of Shadow Legacy. Like we have played it on TTS and we played it on the show, but we really just stuck to Chalet. So it was really fun to play some other maps and just get to know how the game feels like this. And look, I tell you what, the reinforcement pool is still so good.
COG, it's so good. It's actually so nice now. There's not so much emphasis on it, but honestly, I really think they've done well with the optics. And again, the customization with the optics are 10 out of 10 for me. Like, I know that may not be a massive game changer for some people, but the ability to be able to, customize that changes the experience for me as a casual gamer. Like being able to put a little bit more of a personal twist on that, as well as have it in a way where it's a little bit more authentically me for horrific aim, if you will.
Yeah, more customization is always good. In particular, like I myself do not have any vision impairments, but people that do, like I know a lot of people who maybe struggle with color blindness and having those. There are actually presets. I don't think we really touched on that, but there are presets for different color blindnesses.
That's right.
And obviously the ability to customize it, which is just great for accessibility. And that's something we also didn't talk about with Ping 2.0, but accessibility. There are a lot of people who can't or don't want to talk through a microphone to communicate. So Ping 2.0 just eases up that process even more, which is great. I really like that.
Yeah, I think
really
that's definitely a big deal too, because I'm sure a lot of people have had the experiences where they're trying to play maybe solo queue, especially in ranked, and their teammates aren't communicating well or at all. So now it does just create an extra layer to being able to communicate without actually speaking. Obviously your voice is going to trump all, but that ping system does just make that a bit easier and allows team play to happen, even when some people maybe don't have access to a microphone.
Yeah, for sure. And we have the giveaway as well. Now, I want to give everyone a chance to type in chat if you want to be eligible for the giveaway. You have to have been active in the last 15 minutes in chat. So all you guys who just spammed in chat, you don't need to spam again. But for those of you guys who are just watching in the background, if you want to be eligible to win a SteelSeries Arctis 1 wireless, like the ones that all three of us are wearing right now, we have one up for grabs. You just have to type in chat. We'll roll that. And then if you miss out tonight, you can come back next week, same time, same place, 8 p.m. AEST, and we'll have another giveaway for you guys.
Yeah, and speaking of access to microphones, these conveniently have a microphone built in, so you will definitely have access to voice.
That's a good point. And look, the name says it all. These are actually wireless. Like, I could get up, I could walk to my kitchen.
Oh, show us again, Dev. Show us again how they're wireless. Just
no, stop bullying me.
You mean like this?
I can. Yeah, there you go. I can do this. I don't get tangled up. Like.
The 360, that's the wireless test.
Exactly. Rob's gone. So that was Robert Manic Monday. He's no longer here. So he's back now. Damn.
Well, I'm not going to miss you on the Oceanic National broadcast.
Wow.
Ooh,
wow.
All
right. had to take it there. Back on topic. Yeah, great headsets. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out SteelSeries. I noticed Magic put it in the chat as well. So yeah, awesome, absolutely. Good stuff, guys. We've got another one next week. I might roll the giveaway now. So last chance to type in chat. 3, 2, 1. Roll on the giveaway. Congratulations to Kerno R6, who has just won the giveaway. Good on you, mate. We'll be in touch. Yeah. So please, if you have a Twitter account, it would be great maybe to message. Raven, how do you want to do this? Is there a particular way you want to manage this one?
Chuck us a whisper on Twitch. Or send a DM on Twitter is probably the best way, and then we will get in touch with you.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming by tonight, though. That's it for the giveaway, but come back next week and we'll have another one for you.
Yeah, we definitely will. But actually, we won't. Not next week, because something we haven't talked about yet that we will have to now talk about is that we are going through a slight schedule change because Oceanic Nationals is starting next week, which you will be able to catch on Wednesdays and Fridays. However, Late Night Siege was normally on a Friday, so we have decided to move to Monday evenings, which won't be on next week. We'll be taking the week off because there is a lot happening, but the following week, which I believe is Monday the 21st, we will be back here doing this show. And joining me for a few episodes without Devmarta, unfortunately, because he...
Hand, just cue the air horns while we're waiting. Just keep going.
Oh, so not the air. I was gonna say, is it like sad violin for Dev, or are you saying air horns because it's like, yeah, I'm in, baby, like?
No, air horns for me. No sad violin for Dev. Need him. We're history now.
Absolutely.
Friendship ended with Devmarta. Manic is now my new best friend.
So yes, it will be Manic and I for a few weeks until we can resume back to a normal schedule. But the best way to keep in touch with all of that is going to be Rainbow Six ANZ and socials, especially Twitter. That's where we're very active. But we have Instagram, and you can catch up on all the VODs for this show as well on YouTube and Twitch. So make sure that you are in touch with all of those accounts.
Yes, I highly recommend that. We are pretty active on all of them. We also have Facebook and stuff as well. So get around it. If it exists, we probably got it.
I really hope those air horns. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to take a break for a few weeks. It's been a pleasure being on for the last 18 episodes with you, Raven. But, Rob, look, I guess he'll do an all right job. So, he can take a couple. And I'll be back after I finish with EUL and APAC North League. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. So looking forward to seeing you guys there. But that's basically the program for tonight. I don't think there's anything else. Yep, Raven, I saw your mouth open there.
No. I was just doing like a big, I'm thinking kind of breath. I don't think so, honestly, but I just want to encourage it again. I highly recommend keeping an eye on Rainbow Six ANZ and socials, because there's a lot of cool stuff coming up just within the next few days, as well as the next week, that we haven't spoken about. So make sure you are following, because it will be good.
Follow Rainbow Six ANZ on everything to get everything. And Rob, if people want to keep track of you and see what you're up to, where should they go?
Just Rob J Monday on any social you can find. Literally ROBJMUNDAY. It is as simple as that.
Love it. You're living the dream there, Rob.
You can say living the dream.
There you go.
Harry, this is living.
Love it. So guys, if you just tuned in, you missed the episode, you can go back and watch it on Twitch or on YouTube, Rainbow Six ANZ. But thanks for tuning in for tonight. We had a blast. Hope you did too. And we'll see you guys next episode. See ya.
Bye.